Let's get it. Let's get it. Let me know that the mic is good, please, so I don't annoy you and so I don't ramble on like an idiot. Here we go. We're finally here. Michigan just took the field. I think it finally hit me. It finally hit me that my Michigan Wolverines are in the college football playoffs. And we're up against a good team today. And the Georgia Bulldogs, they come in as 7.5-point favorites in this one. But I got Michigan, 31-27. Let me know your score predictions below in the comments. Would love to see them. Go blue, baby. Give me a go blue if you're a Michigan fan or if you're rooting for Michigan today. But, hey, everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome as long as they keep it clean. You're good here. We'll start right here. Mark says, let's go blue. Yes, sir. Let's get it. SEC Football Tube said, what up, Ray? What's up, my friend? Good to see you again. I'm the second biggest Michigan fan tonight. Bet my entire rent money on Wolverines money line. Let's go blue. Now, I do know you're a better Jam Slam, but your entire rent money? Whoa. By the way, if you want, and straight up, you pick up straight up, Michigan's winning, baby. 31-27. By the way, if you want to contact, I have Instagram. So I think you may have seen my post. I'll contact you today. I'll find a way to contact you. I was literally going to delete my social media tonight or tomorrow morning. So we'll try to figure something out. I won't forget. Promise. It's been on my head for a while now anyways. Gerardo says, go blue. Yes, sir. Go blue. Here we go. Man, I'm so stoked. I'm telling you, it has not hit me during this entire time that Michigan's in the playoffs until just now when I saw us take the field. Harbaugh and company, man, they look ready to go. I like the look on it, but looks aren't everything. Looks are not everything. I've learned that with my relationships, and I've learned that in college football. What's up, Ohio State fan? Good to see you, my friend. Let's go blue. Says LFIV. Go blue, says Nathan. Will they give Harbaugh a milk bath if they win? I like it. Maybe an orange and milk bath. I like that. Maybe a creamsicle bath, if you will. Go blue, says SEC. Yes, sir. Go blue. Appreciate that. Michigan 24-20. Let's go blue. All right. That's right at the, I think the over-under is 44, so that would be perfect, Taylor. Good to see you here again, Taylor, as always. I do not expect, we only got 31 in the house right now, but we got 12,000 views on the other stream, so I think this stream could be pretty big. I'll be behind on chats plenty. I'll be fast forwarding plenty, so I'm going to do my best, guys, to watch the game, call the game, keep up with chats, but please do understand that I will get behind plenty and I'll miss a lot of good chats. Go blue, beat the dogs. Indeed, I agree. All I'm going to say is go big. That's fair enough, Kev. That's fair enough. Titan says go blue. Lori says go blue. Uncle Rico says go dogs. Oh, I actually thought Uncle Rico was going to root for us, but okay, that's fair. That's fair. Go Wolverines because Ray said so. I like it, Christian. I like it. So apparently envy comes from Old French. I have no clue what you're talking about, God Kong. But my setup looks dope right now. I like now that it's darker or whatever, it looks like kind of a tealish dope. I like it. What's going on, y'all? What up, Uncle Luke? Good to see you again, my friend. Michigan has won the toss. We will defer. There we go. I like that. Let's get to Stetson Bennett early here. Give me the longest Michigan ever. What's up, Ray? Go blue. But still celebrating Ferris State's D2 National Championship here in Big Rapids. Congratulations, Nick. That's awesome to see, man. They beat Valdosta State, right? Bam. I'm going to say it. I'm rooting for Michigan. There you go, Jeffrey. I like that, my friend. I like that. Thanks for the like on my profile pic. My new Michigan jacket is nice. You got it, my friend. You got it. I am just so everybody knows who is friends with me on Facebook. You won't be able to find me on Facebook any longer after today. I don't know if you saw, but I'm going to get rid of all my social media accounts for the year. Hopefully for the year. I'm just going to stay focused on some of the things I need to get done in my life. So I did not delete anybody, okay? I deleted myself. Go Blue says Obi-Wan, 34-27. I got 31-27, so we're right on the same pace. This is going to be a great game. I'm really looking forward to it. Me too, my friend. I think this one should be one of the best games of the bowl season, I believe. I'm glad I found this channel. Thanks, Jay Wee. I appreciate you, my friend. I'm glad you did too. Come on, Michigan, says SEC. Let's get it. What up, Rain community? What up, Fernando? Of Michigan fans, good luck and not feeling in the right mindset these past few weeks. Have a great stream in New Year's. Hey, man, I'll be praying for you, Fernando. You're good people, bro. Whatever it is, just I promise you, I'll remember to pray for you tonight, okay? Not going to ask too many questions about that, but hopefully the big man will be with you, man. But congrats to your Michigan State Spartans yesterday for the comeback victory over Pitt, my friend. Georgia, says Benny. Georgia? What are you picking, Georgia? There's always a blowout and an upset in the playoffs. There was a blowout, so here's the upset, baby. I like that, Jam Slam. You still want Jim fired like you did after Michigan State game? No, he changed a lot of things. I'm rooting for Michigan because Georgia didn't start me. That's funny, Justin. Come on, Michigan. Thanks, Tiger. Jordan Davis is a large human. God, that guy is gigantic. Goodness. Michigan going to beat the Bulldogs 20-3. I don't know about all that. Hail to the victors. Go blue, says Tom. But I love it. Hail to the victors. Go blue as Michigan kicks off. And it'll be fielded at the 7-yard line. Michigan, good coverage there. Only gets taken out to the 19. Let's go, baby. Go green, but I'm rooting for him tonight. I like that. I'll take that. I'll be right back to you, Uncle Luke. Victor Martin starts the night off with a $4.99 super chat. I appreciate you, my friend. Cute dog there. Is that yours or is that just a default pick? That's a real cute dog. Appreciate you, Victor. Fittingly named, too, Victor. Go blue, baby. Hail to the victors. Go blue, says Uncle Luke. Indeed, my friend. Go blue. Thank you. You actually Justin Fields? I don't think so. My God, says Uncle Rico. And Joseph says, go blue. Go blue, my friend. Good to have you here, Joseph. All right. Run up the gut for Georgia. Way too many yards on first down. 9 on the carry for Zamir White. Come on, Michigan. Toughen that up. Go Wolverines, 38-17. Ooh, that'd be a blowout. I don't think it's happening. Lewis, but what up, Dependent? Good to see you, my friend. What's up, Lewis? Good to see you, brother. All right, on 2nd and 1. Come on, man. Can't give up 9 yards. Georgia's rushing game is good this season. It's not what Georgia's running game usually is, but it is really good still. I think it was like 25th last time I checked. This time they'll have a wide open receiver. And it'll get out to the 45-yard line. Slow start for Michigan right now. That was Mitchell on the catch. Switching to the cherry vodka, brother. The stage is set. The night is young. The air is fresh. Let's take our W and advance to the cherished natty. Here for the fun, brother. Let's get it, baby. I like that idea. Be careful, though. Don't overdo it in case we lose. Go Dog, says Killer Mime. Killer, you're good people, so I'm going to be okay with it. You are good people. You're my boy. FUGA, says Justin Fields. Sweet, says Benny. Come on, Michigan, says SEC football, too. 60 in the house. Thanks for being here. Hit that like button. 1st and 10 for Georgia. Man in motion. Michigan trying to get the pressure on a little bit late, but it's caught deep. That's Bowers, the big tight end on the catch, and Michigan looking very sloppy early on. Not a good start for Michigan at all. Some pressure there. Good pressure. Got a good hit on Stetson Bennett, but you got to pay attention to Bowers. He is the guy for Georgia. He's their leading receiver / tight end. Man, I hate this start. Come on, Michigan. Hold him to a field goal, baby. No tailback set. This is 5 wide for Georgia. They're going to throw a short pass. That's to Bowers, and it goes for 7 yards. This is surreal getting to watch the team up north in the playoffs after a 2-4 season and being happy to beat Rutgers. I can't imagine what it is like for that team up north, fans. Enjoy it. That is very true, Showtime. Very true. Lost to an 0-5 Penn State team last year. Lost to Michigan State as 24.5-point favorites. Listen, you're not going to – if you're here and you're a Georgia fan or an SEC fan and you're expecting me to get mad during any points, I might get mad sometimes when there's bad play calls and stuff. But this probably won't be like the Michigan State stream if we lose, because I'm ecstatic to be here, man. It's been a hell of a season. And I know Georgia's a really good team. They're 7.5-point favorites for a reason. 2nd and 3 here. They're going to run with White. Michigan, good run defense there. It'll be 3rd and 2. Nathan's laughing. Born and raised in Columbus, went to OSU. Parents went to OSU. Grew up going to the games. Just can't root for Michigan. I can't blame you at all. I cannot blame you at all. There have been moments where I've rooted for Ohio State in big games and moments where I haven't. Nice thumbnail, Ray. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate that, my friend. I'm getting better and better with my thumbnail design. We got 69 in the house. Nice. Thanks for being here. Hit that like button. 3rd and 1. Huge third down here early on. Huge third down. Michigan's red zone defense has been pretty good this season. Was especially good against Ohio State. We need this. We need this bad. Can't let Georgia start off with a touchdown in what's supposed to be a low-scoring game. Play call. Oh, they called a timeout. They had to call a timeout. Georgia's with timeout. If Georgia wins, that means they get to choke on to Bama again, so it's a win either way, but still prefer Michigan to win. I like that one. That's funny. Defendant says, thanks. It's a nice step up, setup. Well done, Ray. Thanks, my friend. I don't know why the color's looking like that, but it looks cool, man. I like it. I'm down for it. We go to commercial break, 3rd and 1, up and coming. Good luck tonight, buddy. Dominic, appreciate you, my friend. Penn State fan. Good luck against Arkansas tomorrow. Really rooting for you guys. Still shocked that you guys are the underdog in that game. Not sure why. I'll be right back to this, Anna. Bum. Dominic, appreciate you, man. $20 super chat says, let's go, Michigan. Show everyone in the Big Ten that the Big Ten is better than the SEC. Thanks, my friend. I appreciate you as always, brother. Thanks for your support of the channel. Yeah, I think the SEC's had a rough. I saw somebody earlier was like, you've talked so much junk about the SEC, you're going to eat your words after tonight. I'm like, no, I'm not. The junk I've talked about the SEC has been proven already. They're 2-5 right now in bowl games. So unless they win out from here on out, they're looking pretty rough. And I think the point's been proven already, regardless of who wins this game. You're supposed to win this game. You're favored by 7.5 in this one. So, yeah, I think the Big Ten's looked good. SEC has not. And I don't think this one game is going to change things, Dominic. I hope you guys can, you got Iowa against Kentucky tomorrow, and Kentucky's favored, and you got Penn State against Arkansas, and Arkansas is favored. So really, we just have to split those two, honestly. But it'd be good if we could win both of those, and I think both could win. It's just those are gonna be some good games. Really looking forward to the slate tomorrow night or tomorrow day. So let's see where I was. We are at commercial break. Thanks again, Dominic. You the man, bro. Michigan already played the number 1 defense, Wisconsin. Yeah, we played a lot of good defenses. Wisconsin, Iowa, Ohio State's was good. We just were able to attack what they were weak at, which was their running. Penn State's defense. We played a lot of good defenses. I'm done with Facebook, too, for a couple months. I got to focus on myself. Do it, Benny. I highly recommend it. I haven't done it yet, but I've done it plenty of times in the past, and it's worth it. I'm rooting for Michigan because that boy Hutch coming to my Jags. Maybe. Either Hutch or Kayvon Thibodeau. Detroit and the Jaguars are back and forth on that, Aidan, aren't they? I think either way, you're going to get a special player. Thanks again, Victor. You the man. When I picked Georgia, I know you wouldn't. I was just wondering why you said Georgia. Hey, Ray, you still going to do college basketball soon? I am, man. I am. Not as much, not crazy with it, but I'll do some games. Love your enthusiasm. Thanks, Victor. Appreciate that, my friend. I try to bring it for sure. We got 170 in the house. Thanks for being here. 3rd and 1. Big play for the Michigan defense. Georgia's going to go stacked here. I think they're going to pass out of this. Nope, they are going to run, and Michigan can't get the stop. Dang it. They get to the 9-yard line, 1st and goal. Honestly, with Bama winning, I'm glad my Heels aren't the only victim to an SEC team this bowl season. That does make you feel better, doesn't it? They better enjoy it while they can, because we are going to destroy them in the shoe next year. I think my early guess would be Ohio State in that game next year. We can actually play the Michigan fight song on my trumpet. It's fun to play. Nice. They actually played it at my high school whenever we ran out onto the field. My athletic director at my high school, which is a small little high school, her brother is the band director for Michigan, or was back then. And quick pass, touchdown Bowers. Well, I'll tell you what, our defense better get better because it looked pathetic on that drive. Only good news is, Georgia started up 10-0 against Bama too, so it is what it is. Dang it, man. That was wide open. Like, why are y'all not having an eye on Bowers? He is the guy. I mean, they got a lot of studs, don't get me wrong, but no, they just leave Bowers all alone. He's their leading receiver, guys. We need a Georgia diss track if y'all win. I might have to do that. So far, we ain't looking good. My dog, a Papillon. Nice. Awesome. Real cute. Hell yes. Go. Let's go blue. Don't make me lose money. So far, it's a rough start for you, my friend. Let's go Big Ten, Michigan. Let's go. What up, Gritty God? Good to see you, my friend. 204 in the house. Thanks for being here. Hopefully for a Michigan win. Go Bama, F the dogs, roll tide. I like it, Bama fan. Show Georgia that the bone they wanted to chew on was a Wolverine. If I were Georgia, I'd been watching the Sparty game over and over this week. Yeah, but they don't have Kenneth Walker. But they have Bowers, and he's crushing us already. God, I just don't get that. I don't see why. He was wide open twice on this drive. Come on, Michigan. Be confident. We got to. This game will be a stressor. Been saying it. It's whoever wants it more. Yeah, I just think it's whoever makes the big plays at the big moments. That sounds cliche to say, but it's going to be true. Play 7 Nation Army. Whoa! You can't play too much on this stuff. It's copyright. Let's go, says Nate. Let's go blue. Go, says Nathan. And come on, Wolverine, says Tiger. What if someone that liked Georgia was watching the stream and thought more Georgia fans were watching? That would be really funny. Quite possible. I mean, they're going to find the channel more than likely. We got 201 in the house already. Thanks for being here. Hit that like button. We're fair to all teams. I'm not going to give Georgia too hard of a time. Unless they give me a hard time. Stetson is playing with anger. So far, so good, but we're making it easy on him, man. Receivers wide open across the board. McDonald is feeling them out. Yeah, well, he's doing too much feeling. Nerves, you think? It's just a lot of miscommunications, and I just don't know why on that drive. I know you wrote that before this happened, but why did we lose Bowers so much? Like, that's twice. He had the 2 big plays on that drive. Is Daxton Hill playing tonight? He is. He's good to go. I believe, yeah, I saw him on the field. Michigan should be double teaming Bowers. Yeah. Or at least having one guy on him would be nice. Come on, this is a remake of Michigan State versus Michigan. No, I don't want all that. In an alternate reality where Michigan wins this game, they beat both Justin Fields teams back to back. In an alternate reality. Cade McNamara leads Michigan 65% completion quarterback this season. 1st and 10 for Michigan at the 25-yard line after the kickoff was kicked out of the back of the end zone. Schoonmaker in motion and heads back, and there's a penalty. I hope it isn't, says Lori. False start on Michigan. What a terrible start. What a terrible start. Put yourself in 1st and 15 against one of the best, probably one of the best, if not the best defense in the entire nation. Awesome, Michigan. And it's Vistardis. Georgia got up 10-0 on Bama, so don't panic. Bennett sucks. I'm trying not to, but, man, we're off to a sucky start. Whatever happened to Clemson and LSU? Clemson got that one, my friend. Go Bama after the dogs up Michigan. Let's go. Hope so. Get fired up, says Benny. I'm trying to. Georgia's offense ain't even good, shaking my head. We made them look good. Me right now, says Nathan. Cade, some pressure in. He'll run it. Great run there. And he picks up the first down all the way out to the 40. 38, they say. Let's go, Michigan. Show it. Oh, thanks again, Dominic. Appreciate you, my friend. Let's go. Excited to see your reaction to this game. We should be in for a good one. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate that. 215 in the house. I think so, too. I'm going to try to keep the enthusiasm, win or lose, for you guys all stream long. F and go, baby. Go blue. Hit the like and subscribe button. Yes, please do if you're new here. 1st and 10 for Michigan at the 38. Flea flicker. And it's going to be a smaller play than what we maybe hoped for, but Haskins will gain about 4 on that play. I think that could have done okay if Haskins had gotten it to McNamara a little bit quicker. He kind of lobbed it to him. But no, they were ready for it. Flag on Georgia. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go, Michigan. I might have a heart attack, not going to lie. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little, the nerves are starting to get out a little bit. 2nd and 5 for Michigan. They'll run a draw to Donovan Edwards up the middle. Where's that Georgia defense on that play? 1st down, Michigan, 46-yard line. Oh, timeout, says Lori. Good luck, Michigan. F the dogs. Up, roll, damn tide, says a Bama fan. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. I like that. Crowd showed up. Yes, indeed. Swing pass now to Donovan Edwards after we go tempo. We'll get out to the 43-yard line. What's up, Ray? Hope you had a good Christmas and go blue. What up, Garrett? God bless you, brother. I had a great one, my friend. Thank you. Go blue. Hope yours was great as well. Bunch of weird words. 2 SEC about to be a national championship. We'll see. Go Dogs after the Big Ten. What up, Jack? At least South Carolina isn't one of the 5 victims. That's true. ¿Cómo está? Doing great, my friend. Hope you are as well. 2nd and 7 here for Michigan at the 44-yard line. Like the movement in the backfield. We'll run the stretch play to the left. Nothing doing, really. Only 2 yards on that one. It'll be 3rd and 5. Ole Miss versus Baylor. That should be a great one tomorrow. There's so many good games tomorrow. Go Blue. Hopefully Michigan's offense can be effective against this Georgia defense. So far, so good, but now we're down to a key 3rd down here. Until Georgia beats Alabama, I dubbed them the Shelties. They aren't worthy of the Bulldog name until then. That's funny, Jeffrey. Go Blue from the UP. Yes, sir. Go Blue. 227 in the house. Thanks for being here. Come on, Michigan. Please win. I hope so, brother. 3rd and 4. 3 minute at the top of the screen to the right. Hold up protection. Plenty of time for McNamara to throw, and I think the ball got tipped. Yep, tipped at the line. That's kind of an issue with Cade McNamara's release. It's not a sidearm release by any means, but it's a low release. 4th and 4. Man, it was there. I mean, it could have been like 4th and 1 if it wasn't tipped. Offense stays on the field. God. Nerve-wracked already, man. Already down to a 4th and 4 and gave up a touchdown on the first drive. Come on, Michigan. 14 of 24 on the season on 4th downs. And we will go for it. We will snap it. Can't get it. Eric All drops it. I feel like the pass was there. 266 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. Michigan choking bad right now. Bro, every other stream getting taken down. Yeah, they're probably illegally streaming, man. Go Dogs, I want them again. No Go Dogs, I want them again. Yep, we'll see. Wolverine says Arctic. I assume Alabama wants Georgia again, knowing they can just throw all over the defense. Yeah, well, if they played against this Michigan defense that I've seen so far, they throw all over us too. Let's go Blue, says Thomas. Wisconsin's defense, while still great, is a little overblown. They just rarely faced a passing team that was actually good. This is a Wisconsin fan speaking, so he's allowed to say that, and I do kind of agree with that. But it's all, Wisconsin's feisty as always. Ray, can I get a hooday for this Sunday? Hooday, my friend. I like me some Bengals. Remember to like everyone. Thanks to Pennant. Appreciate that. Yes, please do. Hit that like button. We got 275 in the house. Really hope Michigan can get it together because we need to make this a game, man. At least make it a good game. If we lose, it's been a great season regardless, but we got to make it a football game. Like, I don't, nobody wants to boredom. Nobody wants to get embarrassed here. Normal guy says hello. Michigan is adjusting. Well, they need to adjust faster, Benny. Jack Harrington, keep that trash. We're going to beat y'all. Damn, YouTube police banned all the channels showing the game. They should, Jam Slam, honestly. I mean, I try not to worry too much about that stuff, but it is BS. Like, you can't show the game. It's illegal. Plain and simple. Let's go Dog, says Lula. Go Blue, go Blue, go Blue. Let's go Michigan, says Lewis. What up, Lewis? Oh my Georgia. Yep, good start for them. Love the positivity and vibes. Thanks, Jacob. Appreciate that, my friend. Glad you enjoy it. Well, shoot, says Nathan. Go Harbaugh. Yep. Rough start for him, though. It is commercial break. 7-0 is the score. Georgia's up. Letting Bowers eat us up. Yep, terrible defense. Nice defense, LMAO. Yep, looked awful. Villainous grin. Looks like Georgia drew first blood. Yep, and they're going to keep drawing blood if we don't get it together quickly. Kirby Smart wears a mask in his car. Yeah, I can agree with that. Ricky White all over again. Yeah, Ricky White, Michigan State, tore us up last year. My high school plays the UNC fight song for the football games. I'm in the marching band at my school. Marching band is fun, but very hard sometimes and tiring. I can imagine so, man. I've always respected musicians, that's for sure. Come on, defense, says SEC football too. Defense and offense both sucking so far. How do you not put a head on Bowers? It's ridiculous. The problem with Kirby is, what up, Dustin, by the way, is Bowers won't get any better at Georgia than he was his freshman year. That was the case for Isaac Nauta, that's for sure. Come on, Harbaugh, says Lori. Kenneth Walker is your daddy. Cool. Lowest point after I ever saw, almost hit crossbar. Oh, I didn't even notice that. I didn't notice that, Ron. Good to see you, Ron. Good to see you in the house, my friend. Yes, Dax is playing, Justin. What's up, Snipes? I think it will be the team that scores more points. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree with that. Yes, number 30, Daxton is in general, indeed. Georgia, 42, Michigan, 28. We'll see. Great start for Michigan. Am I right? Great defense. No. Talk about the Ravens, says Sam Jones. Not right now. We're in the middle of the game. Max Johnson gone to Texas A&M. Why, brother? Why? Going to the other side, huh? LSU quarterback, huh? Yes, says Justin. No, horrible start, says Nick. Yep. Come on, Alan Bowman. No, we don't need him. We got JJ McCarthy. Go Dogs. Sorry, y'all. All good, Am Turner. You good people, man. The one guy we can't leave open is getting open. Poor defense, but hopefully they make some adjustments. I agree with that, Terry. We need adjustments across the board. That'll go to McKonkey on the screen and still way too much on first down. Nine yards. Come on, Michigan. At least be competitive, man. I'll be back to you, Terry. Bump. Nicholas, appreciate that, man. Are you painting your face red and putting a G if Georgia wins? I won't be doing that this time around. I thought about it, but I won't be doing that this time around because it's New Year's Eve. I'm going to watch the ball drop and all that good stuff. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for supporting the channel, brother. Good luck to your dogs today. They're doing well so far, that's for sure. Bum. Uncle Rico with the $7 tip. Appreciate you, my friend. $7 for 7 points. You the man. Even if you are rooting for Georgia here, I appreciate you. They'll run it here with James Cook, and he's gone. I didn't know there was another guy back there, Brad Hawkins, but we're going to fall down 14-0 to the best defense in the nation. I'm not sure what we're doing here. I feel like we're ready. We want it, but the game plan's just awful. Thanks again, Uncle Rico. Appreciate you, brother. I need it after what I'm seeing so far today. 1st and 10. Pump fake there for Bennett. We're getting no pressure on him. Cook open in the flats, and that's another gain of 7. I'm going to go ahead and skip forward since I'm way behind. We'll start here. Binga says Dogs fans are getting cocky, and it's the middle of the first quarter. Chill. No, they got reason to be cocky right now. I'm not confident at all as a Michigan fan right now. No matter what happens, we can make adjustments, but so far it's like it's one of those things where, yeah, we can make adjustments, but we're letting the nerves they're getting to us too early or whatever. And if Georgia jumps up 14-0, this is supposed to be a low-scoring game. It's going to be really difficult to come back 14-0 against Georgia. So we got to get it together. And the thing is, they're doing it with ease. It'll be 3rd and 1. They're doing it with ease. It's not even like we're not even making it difficult for them. No matter what happens, we can all agree that college football needs more SEC versus Big Ten games. Yeah, I can agree with that. I like that. Ohio State or Utah. I'm going to go with Utah all of a sudden with all those people sitting out for Ohio State. I think that's going to be a factor. Ohio State's still favored, though. Bro, the defense, yeah, looks terrible. It hasn't looked like this all season. What the actual, says Nathan. Next year is going to be our year. We'll see. We're losing a lot of guys. George ain't sleeping, that's for sure. Yep, they came to play. Michigan did not. Michigan will give up the first down on 3rd and 1. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Y'all are losing to the check downs, Stetson Bennett. Yeah, we're making it easy, man, not getting through the receiver's blocks. Utah says, Span, Ray might have to get drunk tonight. I'm going to lay off it, man. I'm happy with the season we had. I just really wish we would at least, I don't want to get embarrassed on national television. Tired of Bama winning every year? Yeah, me too. Ray, you knew my Dogs were going to crush y'all, but it's okay. At least Jim finally beat Ohio and made the playoffs. Yeah, it's been a great season, Dedger. Good to see you, my friend. Been a while. It's still early, though. Still first quarter, but touchdown here would really set the tone. And touchdown. Good trick play there. Mitchell with the catch. Michigan sucking. Plain simple. Who are you cheering for, OSU or Utah? I'm cheering for OSU. Come on, Michigan. You better rep the Big Ten. Not so well so far. 14-0. Jesus. Remember, the Ohio State game is too early to tell for sure. We didn't fall down like this against Ohio State. We had the lead most of the game. Michigan needs to get the nerves out of the way quick. Yep, it's there, man. It's there. I think we're in trouble already. If this Michigan team is going to play, it's going to be playing, then 49-0 Georgia. Yeah, it's just, the offensive execution for Georgia has been stellar. We're making it way too easy on them. Open guys all across the board. And our offense looked okay on the first drive, but, couldn't come through on 3rd down. Bad start, that's for sure. Thank you, Alabama, for take all of our Louisiana wide receivers. Yeah. Tired of Bama winning every year, aren't we all? I'm playing Madden, and I'm turning the Rams into Michigan. Don't do that. They're going to get spanked. Ray going to ban me if my team wins. No, I wouldn't. I don't care about all that. The only people that piss me off is the people that take it seriously. Go Dogs, sick them, or get personal with it. Go Blue, says Cortez. Go Blue and D, my friend. Utah Utes, says Nathan. Blue is going to come back, hopefully, man, but we're not really built like that, and Georgia's defense is really good. So it's not a great start. Not ideal at all, obviously. 5 stars versus 3 stars. Yeah, I guess. We got 4 stars, but we got a lot of 4 stars. Most of our teams makes up of 4 stars. We will come back easy, just like MSU. Georgia is pissed, says David. I don't know if they're pissed. They're just good. Ha ha ha, says Matthew. Michigan on BS. Go Blues. Yeah, we're not looking good, Rachael. Go Blue. Go Blue. Yep, 14-0. Damn. Yep, terrible start. Wow, says Uncle Rico. Yeah. People are wide open. The defense is really shocking me. I expected for Georgia's offense to execute if we didn't get pressure on Bennett. But the fact that they're doing these short, quick throws or whatever, and we're still like, so it's understandable we're not getting pressure. But if you know they're going to do that so they can avoid that pressure, why do we not have these men on these guys? Georgia went up 10-0 versus Alabama. We can still come back. We're not Alabama's offense, just so we're clear. Bro, says Bama fan, we're not really built like that. We can come back. Sure, we can. But it's not a good start. I'm not feeling great. Book says, let's go, Michigan. Yep. Well, I'm impressed with how much Cincinnati's improved in recent years. Can't wait to see what happens in the future. Yep. They didn't look their best today, that's for sure, but they've had a good season. 456 in the house. Thanks for being here, guys. We are at commercial break. 14-0, Georgia up on Michigan. Thanks for being here, guys. If you're new here, please do consider subscribing to the channel. I am a Michigan fan. I'm trying to be as unbiased as possible, but I'm sure most of you guys can't blame me. So whatever. And if you're rooting against Michigan, you can see the meltdown. Mike McDonald needs to come up with something and fast. Yeah. We got no plan right now. The loss to Bama was the best thing to happen to the Dogs. I guess. I don't know. I think it still got their confidence down a good bit, whether they beat Michigan bad or not. F says Benny. Yep. Not a great start. As soon as you said that, touchdown, laugh out loud. Yeah. I knew they were going to score a touchdown. Michigan is embarrassing the Big Ten. We're also playing in the toughest game out of the Big Ten teams. OH says, John, people were tired of Mike Tyson knocking everybody out in the first round, too. Good point, Blake. Good point. Let me go back up to Dedra. I'll be right back. My friend Uncle Rico. Even if I'm rooting against Michigan, I want a good game, but still, $7 for 7 points. Hey, if this is going to happen, Uncle Rico, I guess I'm rooting for Georgia to keep scoring and us get blown out. I appreciate you, my friend. Thanks as always, brother. You the man. Yeah, this is terrible. Bad start. Thanks, Uncle Rico. Thanks, my friend. Kickoff is out of the end zone, and Michigan needs to get it together fast. We can still withstand this, man. We're built for this. Our offense isn't built for this against a really good defense like this, but in terms of mentality, we're built for this. This team can come back from this. Hey, Jam Slam. Also, Ray, I've just been working, man, and going to save for a setup all because you are the man. My man. Appreciate you, my friend. SEC football says, yikes. Yeah, terrible start. Good way to represent the big. Yeah. IO says, Mike, fact, you talked a ton of trash on the SEC for the last month or so. Your Wolverines better win or you're going to eat. I said it earlier, as McCarthy's in the game now, he'll hand the ball off to Haskins. He gains 4 yards. Last Patriot, I said it earlier, you must not have been here. Who cares? I was right about the SEC. Look, you guys are sucking. Even if Georgia wins this game, you're going to be 3-5 in bowl games, and the Big Ten's owning in the playoff in the bowl games. So this one game doesn't. I don't know if you realize this, but Georgia is a team within the SEC. If you're talking SEC versus Big Ten, which conference has outdone which? Don't give me the excuses that players are sitting and all that. Big Ten players are sitting too. 2nd and 6. McCarthy still in the game. He'll hand the ball off. Nothing doing against that Georgia run defense. No gain. Georgia's playing the same game Michigan played against Iowa. Yeah. Yep, that's a good point, Ross. This embarrassing. Yep, it is. 14-0, says J Money. 524 in the house. Thanks for being here. Miles says, come on, Blue. Don't let us down. Big all the way. Buckeye fan. Yeah, rough start for us. Why are these wide receivers so open? It's good execution. That was a great play call by Georgia, but still. Trickeration, says Killamime. You got to love it, bro. We tried to trick play too. It didn't work out. Georgia choke imminent. We'll see. That'd be epic. 585 in the house. Thanks for being here. 3rd and 5 now. McNamara back in the game in shotgun. And Michigan will get the first down to Daylen Baldwin. Nice play there, 6-yard gain. Michigan is trash. We'll see. Why do people look so dumb in the face when they say go blue, go dogs, says Mike. I don't look dumb in the face, Mike. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll be right back to up there. We got Nicholas. Appreciate you, my friend. Don't care about SEC. This one game gives me life. Go dogs. Yeah, exactly. It's not, I mean, if you're arguing conference, then whatever, but it's about the team, man. It's about your team. Georgia's playing well today so far. McNamara takes the sack. Bro, you got to get rid of it. He had enough time to get rid of it and come on, McNamara, you're smarter than that. Offensive line not holding up either. Oh, boy. It's been a tough one so far. Looking like a butt whooping, says Terry. Yes, it is. Sure is. I guess I got to start moving my stuff to the car. Jam Slam, you can come on and stay with me. Yeah, okay. Michigan is trash. LMAO. There's gonna be those people all game long, Benny. 696 in the house. Thanks for being here. 2nd and 16 for the Wolverines. They're at the 30-yard line after a 6-yard sack taken by Cade McNamara. 2:04 left in the abysmal first quarter. Ball batted down for the second time today. Big Ten is better than the SEC. Well, they have been. I don't know how you can argue that. Hey, Dedra, says Jam Slam. Well, it's time to put up or shut up. I really thought they would be more ready than this. They're ready. Georgia's just playing well. Michigan slow and dumpy. Told y'all, says Zachary. Tell them, Benny. Let's go blue, says about Bela. Wish Saban would go to the NFL. He'll retire before he does that probably. He's already gone to the NFL and couldn't be successful there. 3rd and 16, 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Corum in motion. Will throw to Corum on the screen pass, and he'll be stopped. Loss of 2, Michigan to punt. Well, y'all are going to see us murder Georgia again in the Natty, says Bama fan. Michigan cooked. Yeah, we're in trouble so far. 776, 778 in the house. Thanks for being here. Michigan is weak. I hate when people say that, though. We're not weak. We're in the playoffs. Like, no team in the playoffs is weak. Michigan is a POS garbage program. Again, same thing. We're not. This team is not prepared for anything. I don't know, man. I don't know. The defenses look sloppy today. I do think there will be adjustments made. We'll see. The far lady is warming up her voice to sing, I'm afraid. Fat lady is, yeah. Let's go blue coming from an Oklahoma fan. Yep. That's about to be all she wrote already. Go blue from an OSU guy. Go blue indeed, Bingus. Fair caught at the 24-yard line. That's where Georgia will start their third possession. They're 2 for 2 so far with both touchdowns. Kirby notorious for inability to make halftime adjustments. Got to keep it close until halftime. Yeah, so far we're not on that route, are we? I'm going to fast forward since I'm so behind in the chats. Brooklyn says, read my comment, another smooth path to a rough whooping roll tide. Best of luck, brother. Best of luck. Harbaugh is Coach Klein in real life. We're here in the playoffs. I'm not going to complain about Harbaugh at this point. If anybody thinks the Big Ten is better than the SEC, they're crazy. Okay, cool. I mean, can you just look at the records in the bowl games or whatever? I mean, the Big Ten's already 1-0 against the SEC head-to-head. Anybody about to be 1-1 if we don't get it together. Anybody like to have some meat chicken? Is this what we've come to, says Harry. I guess so. Go, baby. Go, baby. Go blue. Blue go. I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Trash, says Chase. God's sake, I don't know. Okay. Go dogs, sick 'em, says Georgia girl. You look good start for you guys, that's for sure. 871 in the house. Thanks for being here. Please do hit that like button. I bet you low-key hate reading all these damn man. I don't mind. I really don't mind. You can't be on YouTube and be shy away from owning up to things. It's okay, bro. We're gonna put the puppies in the pound for y'all. I hope so. If we can't get it done. No, I don't know. I don't really care who wins the championship if it's not us. The top teams in the SEC are head and shoulders above any other conference. Yeah. I agree with that. If that's your argument, I'll agree with that, Wesley. But, the argument is SEC versus Big Ten as a whole. Someone looks like a finesse team tonight. I don't think so. Michigan has a good year every 10 years. We've been a 10-win team plenty of times under the Harbaugh era. Desmond Ridder was sacked 6 times, shaking my head. Yeah. And a lot of times he didn't have to take the sack, though. Yeah, Michigan just needs to settle down. If they keep playing scared, it'll be over at halftime. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to, man. I just, at this point, you're going to start. What happens when you start to lose to a good defense like this by 14 points? You start to do some things that you're not accustomed to doing and overreacting to things and stuff like that because you're so nervous to make it an even bigger lead. So we'll see. Hopefully we can settle in, but it's not the most optimal of starts, that's for sure. Another touchdown here could be gained, to be honest. Ohio State should have been in the college football playoffs instead of Cincinnati. I don't care if they have 2 losses. They would still make it more competitive than Bama. I agree they would make it more competitive, but I don't see how you can keep Cincinnati out. Michigan not even showing up, getting out coached badly. I think so. Defensively, we're getting out coached. Offensively, I feel like we've been okay. We're just not converting our third downs. A lot of people going after each other in this game so far. Michigan Mud Dogs, 21-0, says Mike. Hater. Your team lost, Mike. You lost. Meat chicken, anybody, roasted or raw, laugh out loud. It's okay, bro. We're going to put the pup. I appreciate that. Alabama will probably beat LSU again. Well, they don't play anymore this year, so maybe Georgia, I think you're trying to say. 1st and 10 for Georgia. Michigan's offense has looked abysmal early on. James Cook goes forward for 3 yards. Bama fans root against SEC teams in bowl games. We want to see Tennessee and Auburn lose every game they ever play. That's funny. Bowl game record, bro. Yeah, bowl game. Yeah. SEC's not doing well. Big is. You can't cheer for UM if you're a Buckeye. There's plenty of people doing it. 1,000 people in the chat. Thanks for being here, guys. Appreciate you. It's 14-0 so far. Georgia with the lead. 2nd and 6 up and coming. Michigan trying to settle in, and Hutchinson's going to jump off sides. Free play, and it'll be completed to Burton, maybe. Was he out of bounds? It's out of bounds, but it doesn't matter. Michigan was offside. Spartan hate watching. Love the content, though. Go Dogs. Appreciate that, my friend. Appreciate that. Please, Wolves, says Ryan. Come on, says SportCon. Come on, Aidan. Kirby is Coach Red Bellevue. It's okay, bro. We're going to put the puppies in the pound for y'all. Hope so. When OSU won the Natty in 2014, they were down 21-3 in the second quarter. This game isn't over. Oh, Showtime. I like that, man. Thanks for the reminder. I forgot about that. They were down 21-3 to Bama. Yes, they were. I forgot about that. I knew Michigan would embarrass the Big. I don't feel, even no matter how bad we get routed in this game, we have not embarrassed the Big. We've had a great season. We've been a great team. 2nd and 1 after the offsides penalty. This time Hutchinson's going to make a nice play out there on the flats. Good adjustment there. Bowers taken down. Let's go Blue, says the Jake Paul. What up, Jake Paul? Richel says, bro, UGA knows how to get into big games, but they can't win them. Well, they're winning so far. We need to wake up. I agree. Couldn't agree more. Defense playing terrible. Yep, off to a slow start. But if we can get a 3rd down stop here, settle in, maybe get a touchdown on offense, then all of a sudden, as badly as we played to only be down a touchdown, that'd be okay. Y'all still have a chance. They going to choke. We'll see. Richel says, LMAO, Ray, don't listen to these haters. Go Blue, go Big, go Buckeyes. I don't listen to haters. I ain't worried about it. Come on, interception or fumble to change momentum. That'd be lovely. We are going to commercial break. It's 14-0 Georgia. I'm a UGA fan, but door. Michigan is clearly good if they're at this point. Thanks, AD. I appreciate that. I think so too. It's effing. Nope, I will never root for Michigan ever for no reason whatsoever. Game is getting pathetic. Yeah, it's still early. We can still make a game of it. Oklahoma guy, we are. Fun, says Richie. Michigan doesn't have the offense we had. No. But our defense is a little bit better. Cincy, 2 field goals. Not so far, but 2 field goals, and you don't think they are weak? Wake up, dude. They played against your Crimson Tide. Do you not think your team's good? Do you not think Alabama's really good? Alabama can make a lot of teams look bad like that. Michigan fluke. Roll Tide, says Chase. I love the people who think they know more sports than me. Some people do, but the people who, if you don't think Cincinnati's a good football team, you can't go 13-0 no matter, really. I mean, it's not like Cincinnati's schedule's that easy. It's easy. Don't get me wrong. They're not in a Power 5, but it wasn't that easy. You don't go 13-0 by not being a good team. Oh my God, that play by the Georgia linebacker was boom. Yeah, it was a good one. Good well, college football addict. It's okay, bro. We're going to put the puppies in the pound for y'all. Bama versus Michigan National Championship. We'll see. We got a lot of work to do. I saw that play call coming a mile away, says Richero. Yeah. Let's see. How do we pull this one out? Go Blue. We just got to settle down. We really got to, cover better in the flats, which we did just now. I like the idea of bringing Hutchinson out there. That was a solid play. Cover better in the flats. Stop making life easy for Stetson Bennett. Stetson Bennett was your chance to keep this a close game. He was the factor that most Georgia fans were worried about because he's just not that elite quarterback or whatever. But so far, we're making it too easy on him. Go Dogs, but thanks for streaming this. Can't find it anywhere, and I don't have a stat provider. You got it, my friend. Happy to do it. Heard a bunch of other people's streams are getting taken down as well. They're probably showing it illegally. The Joe Show with the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate you, man. Is it too late to get the Notre Dame to play Georgia? Go Irish. I don't know if Notre Dame would fare much better though, my friend. But I'm actually a Michigan fan who doesn't mind the Irish that much. I might mess around with them or whatever, but I don't mind them that much. Uncle Rico, appreciate you, my friend. He says no one wants to see Notre Dame play Georgia. Yeah, I don't think I love how you went back on that one with a super chat. That's funny. Thanks, Joe Show. Thanks, Uncle Rico. Appreciate you guys, my friends. This the UGA I'm used to. Yeah, they're looking dominant so far in the first quarter. That's for sure. Georgia is doing nothing with this drive right now. I gotta hope we can stop them on third down. This is a big one. Let's go, Dogs. Michigan needs to stop them. I agree. Where's the pass rush? They're just getting off a bunch of quick passes. I mean, we knew that was going to be the game plan. I just don't understand why we don't have guys on these guys. Harbaugh continues to come up small in big games. I don't think you can say that this year. He won the Big Ten championship game 42-3. He beat Ohio State. They really played well against Michigan State until late in the third quarter. And that's good coverage by Michigan, but an even better throw by Stetson Bennett. Great coverage by DJ Turner, but the ball's going to be complete. First down and 10, Georgia. If they score a touchdown here, I'll just stop the stream. No, I won't, but it's over. We can't go down 21-0 to Georgia and win a game. Oh, man. Incomplete pass there, a little bit high on the throw. Brad Hawkins a little bit gimpy. Go Dog, says Beverly. We got this, says Anthony. Spartan fan here, but I respect this UM team. Most of us Spartans are pulling for y'all for the sake of the Big Ten. Appreciate that, Noah. That's class, my friend. 1,156 people in the chat. Thanks for being here, guys. At least it's a good stream. At least it's a good stream because it ain't a good appearance for Michigan. Not everyone can win college football playoff games. Ohio State has done it in the past few years. Not easy, is it, dude? Well, I've always known it's not easy. I mean, I don't know why you would think I'd think it's easy. Honestly, I would like to see the top or college football playoff teams versus some NFL teams, to be honest. Wouldn't matter. NFL talent is elite, man. Go to commercial break again after the Brad Hawkins injury. No Irish skip championship games? You don't, says Super. I'm not sure what you're saying that to. Boomer Sooner says Dylan. What's up, Dylan? Good to have you here, my friend. Michigan isn't good. Hot take. I don't care. Michigan is good. It doesn't matter how bad we lose this game. We're here. Another boring national championship. Alabama versus Georgia. I believe we need to make an official draft for college football to make other schools in the playoffs. They're going to expand the playoffs pretty soon. I got to believe. Got to do something, says Richie. Yep, there's a good point. Thanks again, Uncle Rico. You the man. Michigan trippy. We need to play JT, says Finesse. I don't know. Let's go, Michigan, says Dylan. Let's go. Michigan has no chance. Sorry. It's fair. We'll see. We'll see. If we don't get it together, I agree with you. Boomer Sooner, says Bela. Let's go Buckeyes, says Super. It's game over, man. It's early, but still. Stetson Bennett isn't good. He choked inside of pressure. Yeah, you got to get pressure on him, though. Good way of putting it, says Richie. I'm sorry we lost, says JT. Don't give up, my friend, because we going easy on them, says Richie. You can blame Disney for dropping the stream. Well, I mean, the stream should be dropped. You shouldn't be able to show the game or whatever on YouTube. It's not, I mean, they don't have copyright ownership of it. NCAA wants a Georgia versus Alabama. It's obvious. I mean, there's nothing the NCAA is doing. Michigan's not showing up. Michigan needs a stop or a turnover. Yeah, I agree. Stop would be nice, but didn't get that third down stop when we needed it. Michigan getting exposed. Well, it looks like you're an Ohio State fan, so I'm not sure how much talking you can do. Michigan looking a little blue in the face at the moment. People crack me up, man. They crack me up. Oh, man. It can't just be that Georgia's playing well, you know. Dogs want Bama. Michigan is just in the way. Boomer Sooner, says Dylan Brown. 1,100 people here. Drop a thumbs up. Appreciate that, my friend. Thanks, Dustin. I was rooting for you Weasels for a minute. OSU win was a fluke. Snowstorm and refs gifted you that one. Your whole team is too slow. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we only won because of a snowstorm and refs. Gotcha. Bump. Mike says, hope everyone keeps the same energy they had earlier for Cincinnati for Michigan tonight. I'm going to keep my energy no matter what. I'm going to keep the energy no matter what. Mike, I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, brother. Let's go back up to right about here. Go Dogs, says John. But if we come back, I'll say 28-21 Michigan. All right, Luis. Michigan's having a good game. Not so much. 2nd and 10 here. Michigan coming on the blitz. Good pressure there, but Stetson Bennett got rid of it again. And these flats, man, I mean, making life so easy for Stetson Bennett. I like the call of the blitz, but you got to have somebody out there. If you're blitzing, you know he's going to throw fast if he sees it. Go blue. The game is not over till it's over. Yeah, I agree with that, but we're not looking good. 3rd and 2. It's really 3rd and 1. I don't know why they said 3rd and 2 on the screen. They'll run it up the middle and pick the first down up. Daxton Hill on the tackle. No one wants to see Alabama play Georgia again. Well, it's what they're going to get if we don't get it together. Pickens is back. Yes, he is. George Pickens. Matthew, we won that by ourselves, says Nathan. I agree. This is a SEC show. Nope. LOL, says Georgia. Go blue. Beat the Dogs. Let's go. It's not over till it's over. I agree with that. But, touchdown here, it's we're just here for chilling at that point. He won 2 games in 7 years. That means anything. Guess it is important to me, chicken. You sound like a hater, bro. You just sound jealous at this point. Bama will play Georgia again. Benny says, no. 1st and 10. Play action. Hutchinson with the good pressure there, but Bennett's going to take off and run. Man, Georgia's making all the plays, man. Got to the 26-yard line on that one. Cincy's schedule was easy AF. They had one hard game, Notre Dame. Then the next hardest game was Indiana. Yeah, but you can't say they're a bad team. I mean, their schedule is their schedule. They're not a bad team. People say they suck. Or the person said they suck. They clearly don't suck. Throw in the flats again because that's all Georgia does, and Michigan's going to figure it out eventually, but it's going to be too late. Benny says, get up. Bowers is the next Gronk. I could probably see that. He's a big old guy. Since he destroyed Notre Dame as one of the top 3 teams to keep Bama under 28, they're not a bad team. I agree. Cincinnati held up better against Bama. Yeah, than Michigan is against Georgia. Yeah, I agree. OSU would have at least made this a game. Well, and if you want to get in this game, OSU, you got to win. Aidan Hutchinson is going to have to come up with something more than just a bull rush when it comes to pass rushing moves. That's false, Troy. He does not just do a bull rush every time. If that was the case, he wouldn't get to the quarterback as often as he does. He doesn't. He does all kinds of moves. 2nd and 9. Stetson Bennett with a nice pocket overthrows his receiver, though. Mike, appreciate you again. He says, I meant all the people that said Cincinnati didn't belong should have the same opinion for Michigan if this game continues as is. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I see what you're saying. But I don't care whoever says Michigan doesn't belong just doesn't know football. We played well all season or whatever. Georgia's a good football team. There's no, I don't want to get blown out, obviously, but there's no shame in losing this game. It's not easy to win playoff games. Appreciate you, Mike. Bubba Butt says Southern. Trump won. Yep, I don't care about politics. 3rd and 9. And ball out quickly, incomplete. So this will be a long field goal at least. Where's everyone getting 21G to 28M from? Oh, Michigan. Y'all really think UGA is going to score on this drive and not score again? Go Dogs. I said 31-27 Michigan at the beginning of before the stream started, but it ain't looking good so far for us. I'm a Niner fan and couldn't get it done in the Super Bowl. They played well in the Super Bowl, though. Baltimore had a good team. I feel like people are give a lot of flack to people like Harbaugh who are losing to teams that are good. Ohio State's been good. Maybe the credit needs to go to the winning team. And the field goal is going to go through, so it's 17-0. Oh, well. Bum. Appreciate that, my friend. Good job, man. Greetings from Guatemala. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for that, Alvaro. Appreciate you. Go blue, baby. Go blue. What are you a fan of, Alvaro? Who are you a fan of? Stating a fact, not a hater, man. Just get a perspective. That's all. What? You're not stating a fact. You're saying Michigan sucks. That's not a fact. Let's go, Michigan. Or you're saying that you also said that Ohio State would play better in this game. Maybe they would. We'll never know. The way to prove that is to get in the game. They didn't get there this year. Most years, that's Michigan not getting there. Let's go, Michigan, 42-21. I doubt we can score 42 points on Georgia's defense. Michigan over Georgia. We'll see. We're down 17-0, for goodness sake. Alabama is your daddy. Okay, cool. I don't know where you get that from. Kimberly says, hi. Hello, Kimberly. If that's really you in the pick, you are gorgeous. Correct. 6 teams get the talent. I'm really surprised we got here. Go blue. Yeah, I agree, John. I'm happy, man. I'm happy no matter what happens, you know. Obviously, I want a better showing than what we've had so far, but it is what it is. I'm a Chiefs fan, and we could get it done in the Super Bowl. Yeah, I think so. I said before the season started, Green Bay over Kansas City. I'm going to stick with that pick, but yeah, Chiefs are on a roll right now. 1-5 is what SEC's record was coming into today, but they're going to be 3-5 after today if we don't get it together. That looked like it bounced weird. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Uncle Rico. I missed that play. 17-0 is a lot better than 21-0. Yeah, I guess so, but man, it's just a rough start. But we do got 1,300 people in the chat, so I appreciate you guys, man. Subscribe to the channel if you're having fun. I know I'm being hard on like SEC fans and Georgia fans, but you know, I'm just being hard on the people that are running their mouth or whatever. I'm just going to defend myself. That's natural. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy college football and all the sports that NFL, MLB, NBA, all that good stuff. We won our bowl games. Go green, says AC. You did indeed. Congrats. Big win for Michigan State yesterday coming back against Pitt. Remember, this is second best team in the SEC beating the first best team in the Big Ten. Cool. It's not that means you're just top heavy or whatever. We've seen what the SEC is during this bowl season. Nothing can change that. Nothing can change that. No matter how well Alabama and Georgia do, nothing can change how abysmal the SEC has looked in the bowl games. Wee says, Gray, Michigan got to score on this drive. It's do or die time. Yeah, I agree with that. Go blue, says Carla. Go blue. Thanks for the stream. Go dogs. You got it, Eric. Happy to do it, my friend. Wesley says, IF. If not surprised by the offense too much, but defense has been very disappointing. Yeah, same here. You said it perfectly. Defense has looked rough, and it's really I don't blame Hutchinson or Ojabe not getting to Stetson Bennett. Everybody knew the game plan for Georgia was going to get rid of the ball quickly. The problem is that we got nobody out on these receivers, and we're not tackling, on these little screen passes and these flat routes. We're not tackling well. Go Dog says, Michigan might not even break 10 points. This game is a horrible matchup for U of M. Georgia has an amazing front seven, but can be exposed over the top as Alabama showed us. U of M is a run-first team. It's mostly true across the board. I did think Michigan would have a little bit more success defensively than this, but UGA for the rematch says, Michael, we're going to see. If Michigan sucks, what does that say about Ohio State? Good point. Michigan 42-21. We'll see. Bama and Georgia and Indianapolis. That looks to be the case so far. I'm not. I just called you pretty, and now you call me gay? No, that sucks. As a Georgia fan, quit hating on this, man. Thanks, Crazy Dog. Appreciate that, my friend. After this game, they are going to start calling Jim Harbaugh Jim Softball. That was pretty funny, actually. Blake Corum on the stretch play, nothing doing, loss of 1. Big Jordan Davis on the tackle. If they score on this drive, they can get back into it. They start second half. We'll see. Got a lot of work to do. Their quarterback is good, but I don't know. He didn't face Aaron. Did you beat Georgia, AC? Greetings from Frankfurt, Germany. What's up, Theodore? Good to have you in the house, my friend. It ain't over till it's over, says Benny. That'll way never give up, my friend. Get it going, Blue. I don't want to play Georgia again. Roll Tide. I think that's what you're going to get at this point. We'll see. They take a choke job for Georgia at this point. Cade McNamara back to throw. Gets it complete to Mike Sainristil. Good gain there. He's saying he wasn't down, but he may have been. Okay, we didn't get there. Once every so often it happens. Okay, cool. Bama versus UGA. Deja vu all over again. Yep. Everybody knows it will be Bama versus Georgia again. Looking that way. 17-0. That is the score. Sell out. We can't run right now. Georgia will grind the clock, open up the playbook, and throw. Yeah, we got to open it up, but we'll see. Also got to stick to what you're doing a little bit. 3rd and 1. We'll pick up the first down on a gain of 3. Okay, he does a bull rush and then a speed rush. That's pretty much it. You don't know football, my friend. Norman says, hi. Was hoping for a Michigan versus Cincinnati. Was I the only one? Yeah, no, you weren't. I was too. Hutch playing. But Hutch is good, man. He's playing. He's playing. Hi, says Norman. Hello, Norman. Damn, it's over for us, says Venice. Don't give up, my friend. Don't give up. Score a touchdown on this drive, then, we're down 10. That's not good, but it's good compared to how we played. That's for sure. McCarthy will keep it on that play and not gain anything. Alabama just keeps winning. They do. They're good. They did crush my Raiders, though, says Richie. This is no way an excuse, but it is big time humid down here tonight. And when it is the last time that team up north has played a game in hot, humid weather, that could be a big negative for that team up north as the game goes on. That's a good point. Cramp, stuff like that we're not used to. I agree with that. The second best team in the SEC is beating the best team in the – yeah, whatever. It doesn't say anything about whose conference is better. This might be the sign to let JJ start next year. Maybe. I'll get to that in a second, Taylor. 2nd and 9 here. Cade to throw. Deep throw here. And Roman Wilson catches it all the way out to the 18. See there, Taylor? You still want JJ? That was a beautiful ball just now by Cade. What I was going to say is Cade's not the one giving up 17 points in basically one quarter to Georgia or whatever. So even if Cade has a rough day today, it's because his defense really put him in a bind, you know. Now Georgia's out here pinning their ears back or whatever. So I'm not going to put it Cade. I want Cade to start next year over McNamara, over McCarthy, honestly. McNamara is okay, but he isn't the one to put you over the top. I don't know, man. There's not much bad. I know you're my boy, Taylor, but there's not much bad I can say about McNamara at this point. He's got us here. He's played his game, and he's played within the playbook. Maybe he could do more if we open it up more. A couple fake reverses, but that is great pressure. The offensive line is not holding up great today. Hasn't been terrible, but that's a big sack there. Norman says, I'm a Michigan fan, win or lose. Me too, my friend. From Frankfurt, Germany. That's my man. Good to have you here. People never wanted to admit that Ohio State was a young and inexperienced team and Michigan was more experienced and prepared. I think most people did admit that on both sides. Michigan is pathetic. They are way overrated. Yeah, okay. Keep telling yourself that. Fact check. UGA is the best team in the country. Well, they got a chance to prove it if they win these next 2 games. McNamara being rushed again. He'll take off and gain 2 yards. Be 3rd and 16. Alabama is Georgia's daddy. Someone tell Georgia players Alabama coming in to take over. Now maybe they will run and start playing scared. Stop playing scared. I'm back, but it's not looking good so far. No, it is not, my friend. Good to see you again, buddy. 3rd and 16 up and coming. Subscribe to Pollock Boys. Great season, Anthony. The top tier of the SEC is had in above all other college football conferences. Yeah, that's fine to say. Well, Alabama. Bum. That Ohio State fan says Michigan is going to come back. Trust me, my man. Just for that, I hope you're right. 3rd and 16. Michigan with 5 wideouts. Nobody in the backfield. Been a lot of pressure on these last couple plays. They're going to throw short to Eric Gall to get it out to the 18-yard line. Thanks again, that Ohio State fan. Drop a like for my man, y'all. 1.2K. Let's get 500 thumbs up. Like that, Dustin. Appreciate you, my friend. Yes, please do hit that thumbs button. Still early. They'll turn it around starting now. Looks like we're going to get a field goal here, hopefully. And, man. I feel like if Aidan Hutchinson could get some meat on his bones and get in the weight room this offseason, he could be a top 10 pick this draft. He's going to be a number 1 or number 2 pick, my friend. He's already projected to be. And Jacksonville and Detroit both need that spot. Kick is good. For some reason, I was nervous about that kick. Moody's been solid all season. I don't know why I was, but just the way things are going today. All right, we were on the board, 17-3. Man, oh man, Michigan. Why we give them the ball first, I don't know. No, most people would agree with that. I agree with it. Our defense has been stellar all season, and Georgia's offense isn't amazing or anything like that. So, I agree with it. Georgia-Alabama championship game, looking like that. Absolutely. UM had a great season regardless of this game. Can't argue with that. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of you, my friend. You're just spamming. All right, so let's fast forward in the chats because I'm way behind. We'll get here. Bump, my man. Uncle Rico, 3 for 3. I like that. Man, I wish we could have scored a touchdown on that one. Thanks, Uncle Rico. You're the man, brother. Really appreciate you, buddy. Wasn't a bad kick at all. No, it wasn't. No, I'm not saying that. I just had a bad feeling for some reason because everything's going wrong today. 17-3 on the board. It's a game now. I mean, it feels better to actually get some points. Good, says Ryder. Are you a Michigan graduate? No, I graduated from the University of Tennessee, my friend. So, no, I didn't. Michigan didn't offer my major. So I thought. Richie? No, I didn't think he was going to miss necessarily. I just had that weird feeling. I'm a Georgia fan and my brother's a Michigan fan. Nice. Got a little sibling rivalry there. You're on the better end right now of that. Everyone knew when Kirby Smart went to Georgia, this was going to happen. I guess. I mean, I don't think he's that. I still am not big on Kirby Smart as a coach. He's good, but I don't know. He's really done a good job recruiting. A lot of this is players. Get a 3 and out, turnover for a touchdown, and we right in it. Yep. Do the Lions thing, kick field goals. Yeah, that one was okay, though. I mean, we took that sack. It was a good play call. It was just bad timing. It was, Georgia was coming on a blitz and got right through you got to hold up better or whatever. We got to get a stop on D, so we were behind the sticks from the get-go. I mean, I'm a Clemson fan wishing Georgia wins tonight. We got to get a stop on D. I agree, Venice. I agree. I'm a Clemson fan wishing Georgia wins tonight and then get a win over Bama. Man, I don't know many Clemson fans that root for Georgia. The mods rock. Other room was chaos. Thanks, Gregory. Appreciate that. Yeah, we have some excellent mods. Appreciate you guys. You guys rock. Oh, they on the board, says Richie. We are. Uncle Rico is the GOAT. He is indeed. Love me some Uncle Rico, man. He's the man. Go Blue. Come back, Michigan, please. I hope so. Who you got if it ends up being Georgia and Bama for the chip? I think Bama will. I don't know. Let me watch the rest of this game and see. I picked Bama all year to win the SEC championship, and then the week of, I changed it to Georgia. So now I'm just completely lost on who I think could win that game. I'm going to go Bama again. What up, Ray? Says Mo. What's up, Mo? Good to see you, my friend. New to chat. What's up? What up, Ralph? Good to see you, my friend. Glad to have you here, buddy. Nothing much. 1,300 in the house indeed. Michigan is finna break some hearts. They play better ball. They playing better ball. Oh, man, his guy is waiting for the second half to pull out the trick plays. He's tried a couple of them. They're just not working out because Georgia's getting right through our offensive line right now. Let's see how good Cade McNamara is when he is forced to be more than a game manager. So far, so good. Good throw there on that possession. Bama owns college. Michigan can still come back, defense step up, get a pick six, and it will turn around. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those games. If we can make a play or whatever, we can get right back in this thing. Michigan needs Lincoln Riley. Harbaugh's good, man. It's been a good season. Only score, you will have three. Enjoy. Awesome. Cool. Love the Ohio State fans. I mean, most Ohio State fans are classy on my channel. Moody hasn't been on the field much since Michigan State. Yep, he hasn't. Hasn't had to kick too many field goals. Good point. A&M wins a natty in the next 5 years. I don't think so. I don't think they'll ever get it done. I got a friend who really is solid on that, though. He really thinks that. Successful drive. Now they must hold on D. Yeah, I agree. Got to show those adjustments. All right, 1st and 10. Bennett back to pass, throws to Bowers, gain of about 7 on that play. Successful. Yep, got to get. Bama haters are getting old, LOL. I mean, if I was a Bama fan, I would not care about the haters. Who cares? You're winning. I'm from Georgia and live in Florida but first and foremost, I'm a college football fan. Deep down, I was hoping the Maize and Blue would pull this out because college football needs Michigan dominant. Yeah, I was hoping so too. And yeah, college football could use, but Michigan's good again at least. So that's good for college football. No matter what happens tonight, Ray, your boys had a terrific season. I agree, Steel City. Good to have you in the house, my friend. Thank you for that. 2nd and 4. They're going to hand the ball off there. Nice snuff of the run there. It'll be 3rd and 3. Taylor says, I'll be rooting for whoever is quarterback next year. Nothing but love for Cade. Don't get me wrong. No, I'm not getting you wrong. I know what you meant. Obviously, J.J. McCarthy has more upside. It will be a debate. There will be a debate. I'm going to be Team Cade because I know he takes care of the football and because J.J.'s going to have his time, I have just as much confidence in Cade as I do J.J. J.J.'s the more talented player. Don't get me wrong. I get that, but Cade's done a lot and has taken care of the football. Where's this Michigan defense I've been hearing all about? Oh, rough start, that's for sure. That looked like a possible false start by Georgia, but nothing doing. And a good play by Stetson Bennett to James Cook. 1st down all the way to the 13-yard line. Got beat, did Michigan. How do you get beat by a running back like that, man? Who was that guarding him? It was a linebacker. One-on-one coverage with no safety over the top with a linebacker in coverage. What is that? Colson, Junior Colson on the coverage. That's silly. Oh, man. That's penalty on Michigan. I didn't call it. I remember when you said Shaquille O'Neal couldn't play in current NBA. That would have hella sucked, says Richie. Hi, I'm Harrison. What up, Harrison? Good to see you, my friend. How do you become a Michigan fan when you are a Vol? I mean, I just went to UT because Michigan didn't offer. I've been a Michigan fan all my life. My dad's from Michigan. Kirby can't eval quarterbacks. Stetson Bennett's playing just fine today. 13 of 17, 161 yards, 1 touchdown. He's having a good day. Michigan's going to break some hearts. I don't know. They're breaking my heart right now. Game's over. They're just playing not to be embarrassed. Yeah, I mean, playing for pride at this point if we don't get it together, man. 2nd and 10. They'll run a reverse to James Cook, and that's snuffed out well. Loss of 1. What did you think at the end of the Tennessee game? I thought Tennessee got screwed. I was happy for it, though. Purdue, Big Ten. I'm in Milwaukee. I'm a Bama fan, but I think Michigan can win this, and I hope they do. It's going to be tough, man. I really think if we could have got a stop on this drive without any points given up, but we've literally given up points to Georgia pretty much every possession. Or is it every possession? Michigan. Got it, Jamaris. Please don't type that anymore. We got it. My name is Ray from On Tap Sports, and I was wrong about Michigan State versus Pittsburgh, and I also want Georgia to win. I wasn't wrong about Michigan State versus Pittsburgh. I said Michigan State was going to win that. 3rd and 11. Stetson Bennett with plenty of time to throw. It'll be complete, but out to the 11-yard line. 4th down. If Michigan runs a hurry-up offense, they will tire out that Georgia's D-line. We'll see. We just got to freaking get first downs at this point and get stops on defense. Defense has been terrible. I mean, we're about to give up 20 points in the first half to Georgia. How are you going to criticize Kirby Smart when Jim Harbaugh lost Ohio State for like 10 straight years? Kirby Smart loses to Alabama every year. What do you mean? I mean, teams lose to good teams, buddy. Michigan can still make a comeback. I love how Kirby Smart deserves just as much criticism as Jim Harbaugh does at this point. He's got a better team on paper. Field goal is pure. It's going to be 20-3. Michigan can still make a comeback. I don't know, man. We got to score a touchdown before the half, at least make it a 10-point game. Then who knows? But it's not looking good. I love how you were making a pathetic excuse for every mistake Michigan has made so far. Cool. Nice. I just won't read that stuff next time. Point spread was 7.5. We needed to at least have a 20-point spread. We needed at least a 20-point spread. Finally, Michigan got points. Jake Smoothie can't win the game. We have to get at their secondary, especially in the middle of the field. Quick 6 or 7 yard passes. Forget the run right now. We got to throw to open the run. Yeah, I agree with that across the board, but defense is just really letting us down in the first half. I hope if Mike McDonald can come up with some really, really good adjustments at the half, we can sneak back in this game. I think our offense can come back from a 17-point deficit. We're not that great of an offense, but we can. We just have to get some stops, man. And we're just not playing well on defense. We're putting ourselves in a huge hole. How come Georgia doesn't do live feeds? Because you guys don't have real fans. Or they don't have real fans. James Thompson with the super chat, $5. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for that. Appreciate you supporting the channel, buddy. We have to stop them score after halftime. Yep. Well, we didn't stop them. So deja vu twice now since 2012. F Michigan, says Rob. Cool. On tap weather report from LA. What up, Al? After 3 days of rain, the In-N-Out burgers on Ventura Boulevard are no longer wet. Sun is out. Days for Rose Bowl tomorrow. Nice. Sunny day for Rose Bowl tomorrow. Gotta like that. Gotta like that, my friend. Yeah, looking forward to the Rose Bowl tomorrow. I think that might be a good game. Michigan needs a touchdown and stop Georgia the rest of the half to be in the game. They get the ball to start the half. You'll probably see this comment way after I sent it. Yeah, way after we already gave up points again. I mean, 3 points are even at a premium. I mean, 3 points are even too much at this point. Michigan players had some wide eyes coming out of the tunnel. Lights too bright. Georgia just came to play. Bum, 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 says Steve. I don't agree with that, though. I appreciate that, but I don't agree with that. I think we came ready to play. I just, most people knew that if Georgia brought their best effort, I was just banking on Georgia not bringing this effort, their A game. They brought their A game, and their A game is better than our A game. We have not recruited as well as Georgia has. They have more talent on their team. So it matters. It matters. I think we came ready. Bum, 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 bum. 3 for 3. Appreciate you, Uncle Rico. Hoping it becomes more competitive. Me too, man. That's the biggest thing is if Michigan loses, it's fine. We were 7.5-point underdogs, but I want to make it a game. Georgia notorious for settling for field goals, and Bama always gets touchdowns. That's why we can't hang with them. We can't finish drives. Yeah, Michigan's been great Michigan's been great at holding. I mean, obviously the first 2 drives not so much, but we're pretty good at holding to field goals. That so I wouldn't hang your head too low on that. Got away with a severe hold, but held them to 3, which is a win. I didn't notice that. Let's go, Michigan. We got this game. Got to have faith. I'm trying to. If they hang with Georgia, they better score now. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. You don't know. You don't know what can happen. Maybe we could tire out these guys for Georgia or whatever. Start to get more. We're just not getting. We're not on offense. We're not getting enough time for Cade to really look through his progressions, and on defense, we're just a hot mess and giving up too many big plays and open receivers. Blitz. Quarterback hasn't got the legs for some blue linebackers. Buckeyes fan from Vegas. Happy New Year. What up, Chris? Happy New Year, my friend. Michigan blows the donk. No more field goals, boys. We have to pass the ball right now. Eat up the middle like Bama did. If Georgia is soft, it's in the middle of the field. We're going to see. We'll see what we do. 3:50 left in the second quarter. This game's flying by, unfortunately, because we're running out of time. We'll run to the right side. Nothing doing there. Half of a yard. We're not going to give up easy. No, we won't give up, but I don't know if we got the dogs to run with the dogs. Hope the Bucks redeem. You got some guns, man. You pump out some curls prior to starting this stream. They big, buddy. I've been working out all year. Look at those babies. Like them. Thanks, man. Appreciate that, Wesley. Lost satellite service. Not even mad. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I know. At this point, I kind of maybe I'll lose the streaming internet. Ray says, go Dogs. You got a great name, so I'll allow it. 2nd and 9. AJ Henning in motion here. Georgia doing a great job on the pursuit. We'll only gain 1 yard there. Georgia's doing a good job, man. They're stopping a lot of things that have worked for Michigan all year. Reality, bro. It's a reality. It's no blue. Georgia defense, yeah, their defense has been historically good this season, for sure. Short passes taken away. Hutchinson, Ojabe, bring secondary up on a press to slow it down. Yeah, I agree with that. And I agree with what Dustin said. If we got to work the middle of the field here. We're trying to go on the edges, and Georgia's beating us there. 3rd and 8 for Michigan. Whew. Not a good game for us so far. Cade pressured again. The offensive line sucks today. Credit to Georgia's D-line for sure, but the offensive line has not looked like this all year. They look pathetic. I mean, Cade's got no time to throw. He's got no time to look through his progressions. No quarterback's going to be successful with no time to throw the ball. Come on, guys. Toughen up. But we have Jim, says Derek. 2 for 2 field goals, not insurmountable. Michigan, it seems like we're done for, man. I really wish we could have at least made it a game. For goodness sake, man. Just let them blow us out here. Plain and simple, Georgia got talent, and they're playing their best game right now. Yep, they're more talented than Michigan. I've never disagreed with that. Need a touchdown before half. Not happening. Kirby Smart, a great recruiter, but won't win a national championship. I don't know, man. The more I see this pressure Georgia's getting on Michigan, whose O-line has held up well all year, and then watching Alabama's offensive line against Cincinnati, I think Georgia can make some adjustments. I'm starting to lean towards Georgia winning that game. I know I said Alabama just a little while ago, but I've been impressed with the way Georgia's played today. It's one of those things that it depends on which teams show up, Let's put it this way. If Georgia brings their A game and Alabama brings their A game, it'd be neck and neck. Georgia was never overrated this season. I don't know. It's hard to tell, you can't really mark everything off of – if you can't mark everything off of the one game against Alabama, then you can't mark the everything off the one – oh, that's going to be blocked. Oh, it wasn't. It should have been. He should have laid out for that. Farrah caught it at 31. Yeah, that should have been blocked. Michigan's just blowing things across the board, man. Yeah, you can't give too much credit, criticism for the. Why didn't he extend himself? That was silly. Bring JJ in. Got to risk and play to win, Jimmy. I mean, they might do that in the second half, but JJ's not going to fare any better with 2 seconds to throw the ball. John, the offensive line's sucking. Uncle Rico, how's Napoleon doing these days? I think he's well. Biggest fan says, Ryder. What up, Ryder? Silent says, Michigan's playing without safety Daxton. No, we're not, which is their stud in the secondary, so they just need someone to step up in the secondary. No, we're playing with him. He's playing. He's in the game. Man, oh man, what is going on, Michigan? This is not the team we've seen all season. 11-yard gain. McIntosh just bulls his way through our entire defense. Which Cook brother do you think is more talented? I didn't even know they were brothers, Dalvin Cook and James Cook. Dalvin Cook, if that's the question. Man, I'm not sure why, but it feels like conference play is a lot more fun than bowl season and more intense. They need to expand playoff, in my opinion. Yep, I agree. Agree across the board, Steel City. 1st and 10 for Georgia. Michigan comes with the blitz. And no flag there. It'll be 2nd and 10. You talk like you can cook some good old barbecue. I'm a pretty decent cook. Appreciate that, my friend. Michigan is a second-half team. They got this. We'll see. I don't know if we can come back from 17. We haven't been down by double-digit points all season long. Georgia nipped that in the bud real quick. Georgia offensive line likes to hold. I don't know, man. I don't even know if it's possible for them to hold if they're getting rid of the ball so quickly. They have a great game plan today. The problem is Michigan, they knew that was going to be their game plan, and Michigan's not making any kind of – they're just not doing well. So you knew Stetson Bennett was going to have to get rid of the ball early. He knows that. Deep throw here, and it's misjudged. The game's over. The game's over. It's over. Oh man, that I haven't been really that frustrated all game. Honestly, I've been disappointed, but that was such a stupid play. Vincent Gray was there with him the whole time. What did he do? He just stopped. Kirk Herbstreit says he can't figure out what Vincent Gray was thinking. Over under Michigan was 9.5 team total for first half. I see why now. Yeah, pathetic, man. Pathetic showing for Michigan now. Yikes. Sorry, man. Appreciate you, Uncle Rico, though. Bum. I appreciate that, man. Really do appreciate you. You're making a pretty terrible game more enjoyable. It's over. You're not going to come back from 24 down to Georgia. Well, there's no safety help on any of these plays. I'm not sure you got two guys on the one guy up the seam or whatever. Vincent Gray misjudges the ball completely, and Michigan's done for, man. This is ugly. Thanks again, Uncle Rico. Dennis Johnson says, from a dog fan, Michigan is better than this. Simply having a game like what Georgia had in the SEC title game. No, Georgia was never overrated, but UM is better than this. Respect. Thanks, Dennis. I appreciate that. I think it's a little bit of a mix of both. I think Georgia is bringing their A game, and I think Georgia is probably playing one of the best games they've played all season long. It's hard to really tell, but, they didn't even do this to, Tennessee or, so – they're doing this to us. I think it's a mix of Georgia brought their A game and Michigan is just brought their D-. I think it's a mix of both. A day with appreciate you, Mike. He said the day with 2 blowouts involving just the top 4 teams, and the solution is to expand the playoffs. What do y'all think 1 versus 16 will look like? Well, I don't want 1 versus 16. I want it to get, but if you made it 8 teams, then all of a sudden you have Ohio State in. And so you'll still have blowouts, but you have, teams that won't make it a blowout. You know what I'm saying? Because Ohio State matches up better against Georgia. I do agree with people that say that. Steve says, for all the casuals that don't watch football, blaming the quarterback, watch how fast that pocket collapses. Quarterback has nothing to work with. Yeah, no, 100%. A lot of people thought that I was worried about Aidan Hutchinson and Ojabe are not getting pressure on the quarterback, but on Stetson Bennett on the defensive end. But again, that's not their fault. They don't have any time to get to him. Stetson Bennett's getting these quick releases, and our secondary is really letting us down. And then on offense, the offensive line is just completely, which is funny because going into the season, those were the 2 weak points, and I've given them kudos all year because I said they were the weak points going into the season, but they haven't been. They've been stellar, but they're not today, and that's picked. Michigan just looks terrible, man. Out to the 50-yard line. Georgia has the ball again. We will bring J.J. McCarthy in soon, though. We will because we have to. Let's see. Kirk Herbstreit saying this might be pass interference. It's not called, obviously, but yeah, what the heck is that? Let's hear what they say. Yeah. Yep. There's one bad call. I'm expecting this game to be more closer. I'm not, to be honest with you. I'm not expecting this game to be – I was expecting it to be closer, but I'm not now. It's over. This game's over. I think it sucks that I have to call this entire freaking second half or whatever. But it's fine. I'm here. What can we do to regroup and come back? Nothing. I'm telling you. I'd love to be Mr. Optimistic and say we're going to come back. There's Georgia brought their A game today. This game's over. I think at this point, that wasn't on Cade McNamara necessarily. I mean, he's pushing them. I don't think we can't come back. I feel like I would, this is pathetic. I agree, Blacklight. I feel like I would probably try to trot JJ McCarthy out there just to see if there's something he can do that Georgia's defense, but it doesn't matter. If you're not going to give him time, it doesn't matter. Y'all need the Fab Five. We need a lot of things. Oh my God, I thought Georgia would win, but not this easily. Yeah, it's a mess. This game's a mess. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything here. No, I got that one. Okay, I'm good. Refs did establish no PI calls earlier when Michigan was on defense. Yeah, that was good point there. Yeah, great point there, actually. That's fair. That's fair because Michigan, I've already said it a couple times where we should have been called for pass interference and we're not. Just roll with JJ and throw it 50 times. Yeah, we're going to have to. I mean, we got no other choice at this point. This is such a pathetic showing. The score might be 42-37, Georgia 42. What? No. We ain't scoring that many points. This game's over. We're going to get obliterated. How dare they say SEC is overrated? The Georgia is a team. They're not a conference. The SEC has sucked. It's okay. Just remember, I'm a Penn State fan. We were horrible this year. Yeah, it was a disappointing season for you guys. I'm not disappointed by Michigan. I'm a little disappointed by today's effort, but I'm not disappointed by our season. Bama getting the national championship again? Quite possible, but I don't know, man. Yeah, personal foul on Smith, targeting. So that'll bring it back. That'll bring it back to the 35-yard line. And 29, Smith is disqualified, so that helps. Ray, halftime trivia? No, I'm not going to do it. I got so many people in here. Fart on fart. There's a name. UGA wins a title. It will be Bama fans times 2. I think UGA could win, man. If they bring this effort, they'll win. On a positive note, your biceps have gotten massive. Congrats, Caleb. I've been working my butt off since August, man. Since August, I've been working my butt off. Eating healthy and working out. Thanks, friend. The rest are letting them play. Yeah, I agree. Appreciate you, Nicholas. I agree. Mike made a good point. If they didn't call it on Michigan, you don't know if you can call it on Georgia. So that's a good point. Maybe now that we're even or whatever, maybe they call it from now on. Welcome to SEC football. That crack me up. It cracks me up. It's welcome to play in Georgia, not welcome to SEC football. SEC football is 34-7, Texas Tech beating Mississippi State, if that's the case. Looks like a finesse team. We're a good team. It's just not a good day for us, that's for sure. This sucks, and Michigan basketball is trash this year, too. It's all good, man. We made the playoffs, Made the playoffs. Good season for Michigan. As an Auburn fan, I'll be cheering for Bama. Ooh, interesting. What percentage of the Michigan team is coming back next season? I'd have to look into it. I looked into it a while back. We're losing a lot of great guys, that's for sure. So it'll be tough next year. And we got a lot of tough games. We're at Ohio State, at Michigan State, at Iowa. I'm just happy we won the Big Ten, says Anthony. Yeah, me too. Looks like Michigan was just happy they won the Big Ten too. All right, 1st and 10 for Georgia. Let's watch how they're going to score a touchdown here in the final 1 minute and 28 seconds. Run up the gut, gain of 8 for White. Plus, for example, Notre Dame and Baylor finished off on fire, so it would be so cool to see them fare against other teams. Also, Ohio State would have as good of a chance as anyone to win it all. Yeah, I agree. I agree across the board. I think there need to be more teams. How many times do you see, NFL's different, obviously, but how many times do you see the 6th seed in NFL? They've won it before. 5 seeds won it. Those teams win it. 2nd and 3, 1 minute left here in the second quarter. If I'm Georgia, I'm going for the jugular here, man. Oh, man, my friends are going to be texting like crazy. They'll run the ball. and gain 2 yards. 3rd and 1 up and coming. Yeah, that was a tit for tat. I agree. Georgia will redeem themselves. Spoiler. Yeah, they might just. They play like this, they will. Alabama ran the ball and chewed clock on purpose. Don't kid yourself, fool. Alabama could have easily dropped 35 plus. Drop a like on the stream, guys. Yes, please do. Appreciate that. That trophy comes to Athens. They've been waiting for a long time, 41 years. 3rd and 2 up and coming. I don't get this. If I'm a Georgia fan, I'm pissed right now. You're eating Michigan alive. I don't know. You got 50-something seconds and you got the ball at the 40-something yard line. That's bad coaching. I mean, don't get me wrong. They coached just fine today. It's 27-3, but that was you got to go for the jugular there. Michigan's defense is playing atrocious. Has looked awful. I think you go for a touchdown. I don't get it. Only empty possession of the half. Michigan gave up 27 points, gave up at least a field goal on every single drive. All right. 27-3. What can I say? We're getting our ass whooped. STFU says Nicholas. Awesome. There is the SEC and then the rest of the college football. This is Georgia, guys. Get that through your thick skulls. This is Georgia. This is not the SEC. The SEC was 1-5 in bowl games coming into today. There's a lot more parity in the NFL. How often you see 49-0 scores in the NFL among top 15 teams? Yes, I agree with that. That's why I said this is not the NFL necessarily, but we had our fun talking. We kind of deserve this, laugh out loud. We don't deserve this. I talk just like if you go to Uncle Lou's channel, he talked to or whatever, everybody talks, people talk. So it's fine. I've had fun. Georgia still no better than they were before. They just have a good matchup because Michigan has a run offense. I think this is Georgia's best effort this year. I've watched, I think, 5 or 6 Georgia games. So maybe I'm missing one here and there or whatever, but I think this is the best game they've played so far. I called it UGA in a blowout. Hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. UGA is the best team in the nation. Alabama versus Georgia was rigged. We're going to find out in a week and a half, my friend. Light work, says ATL. 42 years. Yeah, well, 1980. That's 41 by my math, but yeah, I get what you're saying because 40. Yeah. I see what you're saying. No, it's a 1980, 1981 season, correct? Benny says, being honest. Kingpin says, this sucks. Come on, interception or strip. It don't matter what we do at this point. We're not coming back from 24 points. Ready for this great second half comeback? Taylor, I hate to be pessimistic, but it ain't happening, my friend. Alabama better than Georgia. We're going to find out. The only way to do it is on the field, my friend. Bum, 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 bum. Uncle Rico says, somebody check on Desmond and get Harbaugh some milk stat. I like it, Uncle Rico. I appreciate you, my friend. You can make fun of me all you want as long as you're tipping, right? I appreciate it, bro. You the man. Appreciate you coming through big tonight, buddy. Ohio State is coming out next year on fire. Had a great rebuilding year. It will flow into next year and the season to come. I think Ohio State's going to be great next year. Go Blue. Bulldogs suck. Yeah, I don't know about all that. We're losing by 24. What a nightmare for Michigan. Yep, terrible half. What were all the teams from Michigan's record overall in these bowl games? I think Central Michigan won. Michigan State won. Eastern Michigan lost. So 2-1 coming into today, I think. Or Western Michigan won. So 3-1 coming into today, and Michigan's going to lose. They do exactly what UGA is, built to stop. Yeah, good point. Let's have a Falcon meltdown in the second half. Let's go Blue. I'd love that. Kirby always, but we don't have Tom Brady. I don't know if you guys know that. We had him back in the day. Kirby always chokes versus Bama. We'll see. Georgia and Alabama are the top 2 teams. No one can touch Bama or UGA. Looking like that. You deserve this. Cool. I don't care. Ain't no comeback against semi-pro SEC. Yes, the Big Ten schedule is tough to get through. He needs some milk. Al says, hey, Western Michigan won their bowl game. Sparty won their bowl game. Yep. And Central Michigan, I think, beat Washington State, unless Washington State made a comeback on that game. Oakland Raiders won the Super Bowl as a wild card. It can happen. It can. If you were the coach in the locker room at halftime, what would you say to the guys? I'd tell them it's over, guys. No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean, I would fire them up and tell them, look, listen, I mean, everything they just did to us in that half, we can do to them in this half. Okay. That's what I would tell them. I mean, I'd go on a longer speech than that, but I tell them there's 2 halves of football for a reason. LOL, all of you SEC idiots, laugh out loud. Just because you have a good couple of teams, Big Ten is much more complete. Look at our bowl games, except for Rutgers. They don't like to hear the truth, Steel City. Michigan going to lose to Alabama and Georgia. Yep. Does Michigan get a super duper seventh-year senior rule? I'd like that. Blue embarrassing the Big Ten like always. I don't see how we can embarrass the Big Ten. We're here, we're 12-1. So if the Big Ten didn't want to get embarrassed, they should have beat Michigan. 330 days or, won the Big Ten. 330 days till Michigan plays Ohio State again. I'm sure you're counting down. Central Michigan beat Washington State. They did indeed. Bilal's laughing out loud. UGA got let them play Michigan again. Alabama fan. Someone should go into the Michigan locker room and tell Michigan there's a game tonight. Yeah, not our best effort. Compton, are you an OSU fan? Yeah, this is the best game that Stetson Bennett has played. He isn't this good. Michigan's made it really easy on him, man. I give him credit because he's putting the balls on ropes, but Michigan's made it really easy on him. Our secondary has been abysmal. UJ all the way. Could be. Arita says, go Dogs. Best of luck, my friend. Are Sparty and Broncos in the Final Four? No. Trophy comes to Athens. It ain't looking good for Michigan. Eric, at least you're good people, bro. It is not looking good indeed. Go Blue, says Carla. Go Blue. Kirby called MSU's coach to ask him how to beat Michigan. Well, that's false because they're not, running edge plays and stuff like crazy. They're running I'm not that disappointed by some of the downfield, them beating us downfield as well as they are. 330 yards to 101. I'm more upset by the run game just completely obliterating us, man. Our run defense has been better than this all year. Bulldogs suck. Doesn't look like it. Just want to keep it close. Time for that is over, man. We got a lot of fight on this team, but we ain't got a team to come back from 24 down. Well, our team did good for the most part this season, but we just ran into a full buzzsaw. Yep, we did. Dang, UGA versus Alabama, round 2. Roll Tide roll. Should be a great game, man. If this Georgia team shows up and the Alabama team against Georgia shows up, people can hate the SEC all they want, including myself. But I'd like that game. That game would be awesome to watch. And I'm going to call it. Yoni says, years. Rivalry is renewed. The hate is real. It is indeed. Hey, no sucking, says Christina. Michigan is so embarrassing. I think Cincy would have beat them. I'm surprised they beat Ohio State. No, we would obliterate Cincinnati. Do the 5, says Arita. Yeah, that's new, says Benny. Yeah, what's new? Harry says Central Michigan, MSU, and what up, Michigan? Yes, back to old Michigan team, overrated, not winning big games. It is what it is. Leave it to, haters are the kind of people that try to bring somebody down when they're up. Christina says, we're cussing. Yeah, we don't like that. I'm still not going to call it quits. Second half still to go. Yeah, I'm going to be here. I'm going to try to be optimistic, but Ohio State, says Benny. Bama, raise, typical ginger. From a Buckeye, I didn't expect this. Did Jimmy just prep for Ryan Day? No, I don't know. I think Michigan's just more. Georgia brought their best effort today. They showed what their 5 stars and 4 stars are capable of, and Michigan's just not there talent-wise. I didn't account for this Georgia team to show up. UGA will beat Alabama. If they play like this, they will. Michigan has never won against a top 3 team. Never. That's false. Michigan is embarrassing to themselves in this sorry conference. That's false. Cincinnati definitely beating Michigan. That's false. Dogs, says Dev. Reginald said, what? Don't forget Fair State won the national title in D2 this year, too. Love that. Saban's already watching Georgia game film. Probably. Shoot it. I wouldn't be surprised if Kirby and crew goes into halftime watching Alabama film. Shout out to my girl, Teresa. She go blue all day. Shout out, Teresa. This was your only shot at a natty for the next decade. Way to blow it. Nobody blew it. Maybe it's Georgia doing the work, Georgia's going all the way this year. They could. Ohio State should have been in there. Got to win if you want to be in there. That would be good, says Richie. Western Michigan won straight out of Kalamazoo. Big Ten champions, not too shabby. It's a good start. Yeah, I'll take it. We were 2-4 last year, man. You cannot be a Michigan fan and be disappointed at this season. Georgia fan here. Good to see you, Yates. This should be the best comeback of all time if it happens. It could be, but it's not going to happen. 3 in a row for the SEC. Talk more smack. 3 what in a row? 3 championships in a row? Is that what you're trying to say? Who cares about that? I love how the SEC like claws on the backs of championships. Like you're an entire conference, guys. SEC. The C in that stands for conference, not teams that won champions. I love that. It's hilarious. You got Mississippi State losing 34-7. You got Florida losing to UCF 29-17. Tennessee losing to an entirely depleted Purdue team. They were favored by 7.5, lost that game. It's wild. Cracks me up. Daniel Wade, then how has Michigan won a natty? Laugh out loud. Yeah, exactly. Question, when Michigan has a no call against them, why does everyone make us think about it? There was a no call against Georgia that prevented a touchdown. Is this just Michigan's culture? No, everybody. I don't know who you're talking about, applicant. I don't know who you're talking about. I said it should have been pass interference, but I also said the other call should have been pass interference that would have been against us. So I'm fair. Georgia already got exposed by Bama. They did once. Nope, sorry, Ray, not going to happen. No, it's not. You're humble, says Alex. I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you. Michigan quarterback needs to shut down the run up the gut and all the crosses. He just has no time to throw the ball. I mean, that is not his problem. Very disappointed. Me too. Georgia will be a 500 team in the North. We'll see. We'll never see, actually. Shout out to my girl, Teresa. Yep, I said that already. So do y'all realize now that y'all have a weak schedule and play cupcakes, and that's why Cincy and Michigan get blown out? SEC is no joke. Oh, cool. Let's go over that, Brandon. I mean, since people want to keep being stupid. I mean, because bowl games have happened, right? I mean, are the bowl games going on or are they not? Are teams playing or are they not? You're talking about our schedule. Our schedule is winning their bowl games. You see what I'm saying? Like, the teams that we played throughout the season, they're winning their bowl games. The teams that you guys have played throughout the season, Florida, lost. Tennessee, lost. Auburn, lost. And many of those teams to teams that they were favored by a lot over. It just cracks me up. Stuff like that cracks me up. You guys crack me up when y'all talk about like conference and schedules and stuff. Like, this just means that Georgia's better than Michigan. All right. Donovan says, love to see how butt hurt SEC fans get. Man, what is going on with my stream? Hold on, guys. All right, now I'm back. Is it working? Cool, we're good. All right, 1,410 people in the house. Thanks for being here. I got to stop pulling up other tabs or whatever to try to prove points. Cool. I'll tell you what. Your stream sucks because you're a Michigan fan. No, it doesn't. Bama has the better quarterback. Don't overthink it. They do. Technical difficulties, and yeah, I still can't spell. I mean, bro, Georgia should have at least one natty with all them 5 stars, LMAO. Better, but they have 0 and will have 0. You can't beat Alabama. Michigan got lucky this year. Won't happen again. I think Georgia can beat Alabama, though. I think they can. I think it's going to be a heck of a game this time around. Thanks again, Dominic. Love to see how butthurt SEC fans get. Yeah, it is hilarious. It is funny. They take it so, like, they can't. I mean, you're winning 27-3. You think you'd be modest. You know what I'm saying? Like, when Michigan was beating Ohio State, modesty. There was a lot of modesty out of me. You can go back and watch that stream. I was fair. I was just proud of my team. I wasn't like running my mouth being a douchebag, but that's how they do here in the SEC. Michigan is definitely going to the Super Bowl. Let's see. We can't just say Georgia is playing the best they have played all year. It's just now all of a sudden Michigan sucks. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, exactly. Cincinnati. Cincinnati was seriously overmatched. The game wasn't as close as the score. Yeah, I agree with that. They got crushed. All right, I might get dropped out again. I'm going to try to add the scoreboard on here. I'm going to give it a shot. If not, I'll get dropped out again, and I'll be right back. I can't stand StreamYard, man. Can't even pull up a different tab while you're streaming or whatever. All right, am I still live? Good, I'm good to go. Okay, cool. All right, appreciate you, Dominic. You the man. Son will never beat father. Literally Michigan. If you're talking about Michigan and Georgia, we haven't played y'all since like 1965 or something like that. You can't blame this on Cade. Has no time to throw. And yeah, I guess that pick wasn't great, but was clearly PI. It was PI for sure. We've had some no calls against us, so I can't complain too much about that. I agree with that. And no, I'm not blaming Cade. You haven't heard me blame Cade much. He has no time to throw. Most people on this chat can't type English. Yeah. Hall of Ball says, go Dogs. Yep, it's been a good one for you guys, that's for sure. UGA played good all this year. Yeah, they have. They have. I didn't say that. I just said that the teams that really were playing, I don't know about all that. Michigan looks like kids compared to Georgia. Every dog, pun intended, has their day. However, this score looks similar to another score, Oklahoma versus Baylor, 28-3 comeback. Michigan can come back. They have the offense to do it. Can the defense get enough stops, though? There's no way we're coming back. Not today. Today is not our day. Hell, Georgia fans know they are going to lose to Alabama. I think it's going to be a great game. I don't know who I'd pick yet. I mean, if this Georgia team shows up, because this isn't all Michigan sucking. This is Georgia doing well too. 50% of all NFL wars played at Bama. It's only with Orange and the Sugar, I think. It's 27-3 at halftime. It is. Big blowout. I mean, which conference has more teams in the top 10 year in and year out, as well as championships? I've always said, I say that the SEC is better than the Big Ten most years. This year, I think the Big Ten is better, and it's been proven. It's already been proven. Just because we're getting blown out by Georgia, you have two top heavy teams, Alabama and Georgia, but your conference has not shown out well during bowl season. Wait, you guys are modest? Yes, we are. When you see me get an attitude, it's because you guys can't take jokes, or you can't take jokes, but I can. You guys are getting personal with it. Y'all get all this stupid talk or whatever and sit there, run your mouth saying Michigan sucks, and Michigan doesn't suck. Right? Ray never said Georgia sucks. All I got to say is Michigan owns Ohio State. They did this year. But again, I tell people that game was closer than people think. It was only a touchdown game on our last drive. I say again, the SEC sucked in bowl games this season. They did. Good point. Wide receivers, all I got to say is Michigan owns, got that one already, got that one. Michigan is overmatched by a good SEC team. In this case, yes. Michigan has to recruit tougher, hard-nosed players. We've got plenty of those guys. We need to recruit a little bit more talent. A little bit of mix of both. Your team's so bad? No, they're not. They're 12-1, about to be 12-2. Big Ten champs. Been a good season. Bone says, Austin, all I got to say is Michigan owns Ohio State. Got it. We're in the best where's the best O-line Michigan has? Laugh out loud. Ohio State is still daddy, and we'll be back next year. How are you at Ohio? Okay. The O-line ran over Ohio State, if that's what you're asking. They got straight out smashed, says Richie. Yep, today. Georgia lost 41-24 2 years in a row because Kirby is incapable of trying to change his scheme to match up better with Alabama's strengths. Yeah, we're going to see, though. I think Georgia might have the talent. This is definitely their most talented team, especially defensively. Alabama and Georgia, son, will never beat father. If there was a rematch between Ohio State and Michigan, Ohio State would win hands down. I love how, I mean, who cares? Who cares? There's not a rematch. All I got to say is Michigan got it. Please don't say that anymore, Ryan. We got it. So true. Clemson was stuffed the hell out of Michigan and Cincinnati. Clemson's defense is really good, but I love that. That cracks me up. Stuff like that cracks me up, guys. If you wanted to prove that or whatever, you should, your team should have won and gotten here. Y'all need Spencer Rattler? No, we don't. Yeah, I agree. Don't spam. Michigan finna get 50 put on them. I mean, they're on pace. Michael Webb, our last title was 17 years ago. Georgia's last national title was 1980. I'm a Georgia fan, but you got to play 4 quarters. Georgia is good at blowing leads. They're not going to blow this one, man. I'm basically going to be hackling with SEC fans for the next hour and a half, 2 hours, unfortunately. I'm a huge SEC man. I love Bama ball, but the SEC in bowl games this year made the SEC look weak. Bum, 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 bum. Appreciate you, Eric. Good point, man. You know, that's the kind of stuff I love to see as a fair-minded SEC fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when the Big Ten tanks like in bowl games, and I'm a person that doesn't put too much emphasis on bowl games, but this year, so far in the bowl games that the SEC has played, it's mostly because of opt-outs. Most of the games that the SEC has played, their guys have been at full strength. They haven't had many opt-out players or whatever, you know, so it's not really much of an excuse, and it has looked weak or whatever. And kudos to you for understanding that the SEC is more than just Georgia and Alabama. So, and also who cares? I really don't care what, I mean, I get in these debates because the SEC people just like, they take it so seriously, but I get in these debates, but I don't get why y'all care so much about it. Like, who cares? If your team's not winning, who cares? Bum, 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 bum. In the grand scheme of things, do bowls matter? Appreciate you, Brandon. Yeah, it's kind of like, people ask, like, whenever I'm comparing, you know, teams and previewing games, people say parity is the most important, or, you know, people say transitive property is the most important thing. And I just say that's one thing in the mix of everything. So that's the same thing with bowls, in my opinion, is it's one thing in the mix of everything. It's part of it partly matters. I think like it's hard to tell though. Purdue is so short staffed in terms of their players. All their two best receivers were out. And David Bell is a freaking first or second round draft pick, probably a first round draft pick. And he was out, and they had Karlaftis out. They had a lot of studs out, and they still were able to beat Tennessee. So, like, I'm not trying to be biased. I would say the same thing if it was the other way around for Tennessee. The Big Ten, like that looks like a great win for us because we were so shorthanded in that game, and it looks like a really bad loss for the SEC in that scenario. So, yeah, bowl games do matter if you're – I think when they don't matter is when your team loses – when it's a bunch of opt-outs. For example, again, this is favoring me, unfortunately for my argument. I'm trying not to be too biased, but tomorrow, Ohio State's sitting like 4 or 5 of their best players and two of their best receivers. Two receivers that are both going to go in the first round of the NFL draft. They're sitting. So if Utah wins tomorrow, I don't really know how much of an argument you can make that Utah's better than Ohio State. That just isn't the case, more than likely. You know, Ohio State was favored by like 6.5, and now it's dropped to 2.5 last I checked. Ohio State is better than Michigan. They could have proved it on the field, and they did not. Thank you, Brandon. Georgia finna be like the Falcons. I don't see that. Again, we don't have Tom Brady. Bum, 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 bum. Compton says Michigan is good, Georgia better, but Big Ten better. End of discussion. Go Dogs. I like that. I like that argument across the board. I really felt good about Michigan today. I really thought we were going to win 31-27. That would mean we'd have to shut out and win 28-0 in the second half. I felt great about the game, but this game is I'm giving more of the kudos to Georgia. You know, like Michigan's not played well. Don't get me wrong, but Georgia has just played phenomenal. They deserve this lead that they have and likely win. Dog Sickum says, Willie, I know you're confused by my name, LMAO. I'm an Alabama fan, but also cheer for Ohio State if they aren't playing Bama. Yeah, you confuse the crap out of me. Bro, you said Big Ten was going to win, but that's not what the score says. The Big Ten has been winning their bowl games. The SEC has not been winning their bowl games. This is one game. We would lose to Alabama if we were to win this game out of miracle. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, we kind of showed today we're not ready for this stage. Yet, SEC is the baby NFL. No Clemson, Cincinnati could do it. We'll never know. We'll never know. I knew the Bulldogs defense would be a bit too physical. Yeah, I knew they were physical. I just kind of thought, I didn't know they were going to get to the edges as quickly as they do. They've really done a good job of getting to the edges on some of our edge plays. My mama could beat Michigan. I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom so I can be back for the second half. All right, second half up and starting, and I don't think we had a good gain on first down, from what I heard. Appreciate you guys being here, though. As we close out the college football season, I will be here for the championship game. Bum, 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 bum. You missed an earlier super chat from me, says Mike. Let me see. Is that from when I was getting kicked out of the internet or what? Let me try to see if I can find it. I doubt I can, because once I pass out there to Haskins, it'll be a gain of 8. It'll be 3rd and 1. I doubt I can find it, though, Mike, unfortunately. Why don't you write whatever you said in your super chat so I can read it, and I'll look for it specifically, because I don't think I can get to it, because once I close out of the stream, all the chats go away from me. Maybe shouldn't have been partying at the beach all week, says Gary. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, maybe not, but I don't think that's got anything to do with it. Georgia's just the better team today, for sure. I'm scrolling up now to make sure I didn't miss any other super chats. On 1st and 10, it's actually first down and another sack. Surprised he didn't fumble that ball. The offensive line has been terrible today for Michigan. Defensive line's been good for Georgia, though, too. All right, yeah, I can't find it, Mike, so if you can write down what you said so I can make sure I read it. But don't super chat me. We better score more than Cincy. Yeah, that's the goal at this point, right, Dustin? The college playoff exhibition is a defective experiment. I don't know, man. I don't know. I want more teams. McNamara incomplete, 3rd and 16. Jesus, Michigan. You got to put in McCarthy at this point. You got to. Still looking for Mike's comment. Ray, Michigan beat Georgia when it counted the most. Drum roll, the Civil War. I like that. 3rd and 16. Is that going to be a free play? Oh, first down. That was a free play. We get it out to the 50-yard line. Good throw there by Cade to Eric All. Uncle Luke says, I honestly still think Michigan had a great team. Definitely the best Michigan team we have seen in a while. I agree with that 100%. If this really is y'all's last game, keep your head up, man. Y'all had a great team and season. Thanks, Uncle Luke. Appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, it's been a great season. You ain't going to see me whine about things. I'll just send it again. Don't send a super chat. Don't send a super chat. Send a regular chat. I don't want you to have to pay money again for something I missed. I'm assuming it happened whenever I got kicked off. Dude, because Georgia is a beast. Yeah, Georgia's done great. I don't know how y'all are getting out of this as a nice stretch play there to Haskins. He'll get all the way out to the 31-yard line. I don't see why you guys think I'm disrespecting Georgia in any of this. I've said plenty of things good about Georgia. They played great today. Jacksonville can beat Michigan, probably. Last shall be first. You're just a heretic. Ray, you are an idiot. Thanks, Tom. Appreciate you. So are you. Where is JJ? Just put him in. Oh, that was a good throw by Cade, though. So I'll at least give him that. I just was saying if we're not going to move the ball or whatever, we might as well mix some things up. I'm going to go watch Brokeback Mountain and cry. Benny, come on, man. Don't take it to that route. Still looking for Mike's. Put Hutchinson in on offense at this point. Roll him up the middle with the fullback dive. The playoffs is just a small tourney designed to award Bama championships. I can't really argue with that too much. Benny's laughing. SEC champs, 18 natties, fixing to be 19 natties. Man, that's a lot. It was not that long ago where Alabama had 12 and Michigan had 11. That has since changed. Incomplete pass. Donovan Edwards can't catch. Michigan's just like, this game's too big for them. The moment's too big for them. I like the new playoff setup, but I wish there were more teams as well. Same here. 6 or 8 would be good for me. Ohio sucks. I think they're decent. Why you a GOAT? Thanks, my friend. Winning the second half is worth it. Yeah, that'd be cool if we could at least win the second half. At least finish strong. The Bama Invitational. Michigan and Cincy are drunk. They're drunk. They need to go home. Mike, I told you not to super chat. Bum, 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 bum. Is it weird that the only opt-out I'm worried about is the left tackle? Yeah, that's a big deal. Nicholas Petit-Ferreri, he's been great all year. Olave and Wilson are great, but we have 2 number 1 wide receiver. Yeah, there's a good point. You guys are much deeper. Like, I was going to say that if Daxton Hill didn't play today, I was really worried about that because we're not that deep at that position. But we could go without, like, you know, people would be like, oh, we're out without Haskins. Haskins has been great all year, but we're deep at the running back position, so we could go without him technically. It matters. It matters where your depth is. But yeah, I agree with that. Well, who do you think is going to win that game, Mike? Appreciate you as well, my friend. I think Utah's going to get him. I said it in my preview. If Ohio State had 4 to 5 guys sit out, I think I'm going to take Utah. It's going to be a close one. I think I said 31-27 Utah. But if they would have not had opt-outs, I had Ohio State big if they had no opt-outs. Go Dogs beat Alabama in the national championship game. Go Dogs repeat. Let's see. Let's go Michigan, says Lewis. At this point, we're just playing for respectability. I mean, who knows? You know, if you score 2 touchdowns this quarter and hold Georgia, then, you know, you could feel good going into the fourth quarter, like feel like you maybe have a shot, but can't come back from 24 down. They just trying to get under everyone's skin. We get it. Georgia won. Yeah, that's my thing is fine. You won. Like, just win with class, you know, win with class. Because I think people get it wrong whenever they see my preview videos and stuff. I run my mouth, but I'm running it in a playful manner. Whether I lose or win, I'm gonna win and lose with class. Yikes, says Uncle Rico. Yeah, it gets worse and worse, my friend. Did you see the end of the Tennessee-Purdue game? What did you think of the call on the Tennessee touchdown in the game? I thought it was bullcrap. I thought Tennessee should have won that game. I was rooting for Purdue because Big Ten, but they got screwed. But they were favored by 7.5, and they were losing much of the second half and much of the game. So aside from early on, so part of that's their fault for putting themselves in that situation. Yeah, what a day. Betty White passes away and Michigan's going to lose. Terrible way to end the year. Nothing is working, says Uncle Rico. Yep, nothing. I agree. Hey, I ain't complaining, LMFAO. My boy's going to get that number 8, baby. Hey, that'd be solid. Exactly, not ready. Michigan sucks, says Mark. Not ready yet. Michigan does not suck. Disappointed in these drops. They aren't helping Cade. Yeah, nothing's really. Cade's has got to be disappointed in his team in this game. He has not had any time to throw. And we got JJ in now on 3rd and 7. I don't get that. I mean, I've been calling for JJ, but not on a 3rd and 7 on your first drive of the half here. Good throw by JJ. Nice cut by Eric Gall to get the first down. Hey, Tom Brady plays for the Bucs, not the Falcons. Yeah, I know that. He used to play for Michigan. Betty White died waiting to see UGA win another championship. Dang, I think my Tide made that Georgia's defense mad. Looks like it. Their coach is a nerd, says Mark. Can you see this comment? Yes, I can, Legend. What up? Gregory Stewart is built like Al Bundy. Gregory's the man. Don't make fun of him. You never know, says Richie. Sorry, Ray. Win or lose, still a good season for Michigan. All good, SEC. Yeah, I think so too, man. It's not a good effort by us today, but I'm proud of us in general. Haskins stretch play right side, gains 4. Michigan does not. I am for a 16 playoff. I'm down for that. Bama Invitational comment is warped. LOL, says Richie. Timeout Michigan. Uh-oh. If Michigan would just calm down, run the ball, and blitz this quarterback, they could get back in this. It's going to take a lot of work. We're not really built for this. We do sustained drives and take a lot of time off the clock. Not really built to come back from 24 down. UGA going to have to wait till old St. Nick leaves, LMFAO. Bama says roll tide because they can't spell elephant jokes aside. As a Georgia fan, I can tell they ain't doing their best They're good, not great, but this game is Georgia. I know, and I love also, rest in peace, Betty White. Austin, use a period every now and then. but I get what you're saying. I love how you react to the haters, Ray. Yeah, it's fun. Sometimes it gets under my skin. Sometimes people don't. It just depends if they take it personal or if they get personal or not. That is a nice shirt. Thanks, Briar. Appreciate it, my friend. Aidan Hutchinson's a beast. Would have won Heisman. No, I think Bryce Young deserved it, though. Goodness, but Aidan deserved to be in the mix. It'll be 2nd and 11 after the penalty for Michigan. Goodness, Cincy and Michigan really came to play this year. They came to play this year. Not in this game, though. UGA equals Falcons. Michigan equals Tom Brady. It can happen. Laugh out loud. Believe. Roll Tide, says the Crimson. 2nd and 11. Cade back in the game. He'll loft it and is picked. What is that throw? What is that throw? You just lobbed it up. That's his 2nd interception of the game. Man, I mean, Michigan just throw in the towel at this point. Daylen Baldwin stopped. Why'd you stop? It's not on Cade. I said it's on Cade at first, but it's not. Where is Aidan tonight? They're getting rid of the ball quickly, Uncle Rico, and Michigan's defenders aren't guarding their receivers on those quick routes. You stopped, you idiot. Yeah, you don't stop on a pass route like that. Michigan's just, I have no clue. Could see the game going anyway. This is what you don't, I could. I agree with that, especially with the opt-outs and stuff. This is where you start to get frustrated because now you're starting to see a team that you haven't seen all year or whatever. Because early on, it was like Georgia really, but now like stuff like that, come on, man. We haven't made that kind of mistake all year. LMAO, SEC, whatever. Aidan Hutchinson is trash. Should have played hockey. I don't know what you can expect him to do if Stetson Bennett is throwing the ball in 2 seconds. Top 5 NCAA football next season. For Michigan, no, I think we'll be ranked in the top 10. We're losing a lot. Michigan off to a much better start. They can at least make it competitive. No, can't. Alabama isn't great. Nick Saban is great. And when he retires, Bama fans will be much quieter. I mean, that's how college football is. You know, there's eras and times. And this has been a long one for Bama, longer than most are, but it'll end eventually. Georgia repeat, shaking my damn head. Senator says, yo, bum, 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 bum. Ohio State, my team all day, says Dirt. Okay. I'm not going to get mad at you because you gave me $1.99, but I'm not sure what you're saying there. I'm not sure what you're saying. All right, I'm going to fast forward. I'll stow right here. Georgia has number 1 red zone defense in the country at 60%. Good call there. They stopped us there. Well, we weren't in the red zone, though, I don't think. Michigan gives me Notre Dame vibes. Yeah, today I can't really argue with that. People can talk YouTube. Yeah. Now Michigan knows how State felt when they lost to Bama in 2015. Sucks. 2021 Peach Bowl champs. Yep, it's fine. We're here, though. I mean, and Michigan State should be proud that year for being there. Lakeview says, JJ, yeah, time to put in JJ at this point. Touchdown Michigan, down by 17. We can still win this. We didn't score a touchdown. So the only reason they're losing because I'm not watching it live. Why are you not watching it live? Georgia, gonna smoke Michigan. Yep. They are. Michigan still sucks. Nope, they don't. Bearcats should have never been in the playoffs. Yes, they should. I don't know who else you could put in there. I mean, each team had their chance to make it, and they lost twice. All of them lost twice. Can you show the game? I cannot. Michigan doesn't suck. They're getting embarrassed, but Georgia's the top team for a reason. They beat OSU. One game doesn't define a team. Thank you for being a smart fan. Teddy Boy says Michigan didn't score. No, they didn't. Remember the Kansas City Chiefs against the Houston Texans is still not over. We are not the Kansas City Chiefs. Predicting score, Alabama 60 to UGA 10. It will not be that bad. You elephants can't fight a dog. It's crazy how they tried to block the SEC. Now look what y'all have done. Roll Tide rolled. How they tried to block the SEC. What are you talking about? They favored the SEC by Michigan should have played Cincinnati today, but it doesn't matter because we would have lost whoever won out of Georgia and Alabama. I think this game, appreciate you, Mike. He says, I think this game could have been very different if Bell was healthy. Would have given them a consistent deep threat, which is how to beat Georgia. It would have helped, but our defense really got us out of the game early right away and put all the pressure on the offense, and we just done nothing defensively. Nothing. Thanks, Mike. I don't like to question effort, but the drops the stop on the fly touchdown, but I am starting to question it a little bit. I just don't think it's effort. I just think these guys are like, they're pressing too much, and it's the defense's fault for giving up 17 points on the first 3 drives out of Georgia. Now the offense has to press the whole game, and it's been a mess. You got out of your game plan right away because the defense, could not guard anybody to save their life. Oh, man. 2nd and 9. They'll run up the middle again with James Cook. Nothing doing, 1 yard gain. Yep, I'm going to say it again. Pull all players that aren't coming back for season 2022 and put in our young talent to get experience against a way better team. Yeah, I would mostly agree with that. Michigan's not going to come back in this game, but Georgia is known for choking down the stretch in the past. So I don't agree with that just yet, but pretty soon. And, once we get like 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter, then you start doing that stuff. Michigan is playing like this because they haven't seen a team like this. Okay, whatever you say. I mean, Georgia gets a lot of credit or whatever, but it's part Michigan. It's a little bit of both. 3rd and 8 now. And pressure's there. Please don't make a play here. I swear. That's incomplete. Ohio State fan, team up north. Y'all letting Big Ten down. Sorry. You missed my super chat about the bowl games. Laugh out loud. I don't think I did. I don't think I missed your super chat, did I? Man, that must have been a long time ago, Brandon. I feel like I did it, man. I feel like I got yours. Oh, there it is. Bum, 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 bum. Who won the Cheez-It Bowl in 2018? Exactly. I actually have no clue to that answer. No clue. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Bum, 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 bum. Return by Henning. He'll get it out to he sprints it outside, so this will be a better return than what he was going to get. Out to the 41-yard line. Fat, unaccomplished haters are right on time, aren't they? Good team ran into a great team. Exactly, Steve. I agree across the board on that one, my friend. Thank you. Appreciate that. Out-coached, outplayed today. Yep. Can't agree more. It's fine. We're here, man. We're here, and hopefully we'll be back, What does TTUN mean? That's what Ohio State fans call Michigan. It means that team up north. They was undefeated. Nobody can stop the SEC. They were undefeated. That team up north matched up versus OSU a bit better. OSU would have matched better versus Georgia. Not saying they would have won, but better passing team. Yep, 100% agree with that. 100%. And I know you, Showtime. I know you'd say it though. Like if Ohio State wanted to play in this game, you had to win. You had to beat Michigan. Let's go. See you in the natty, buddy. As a Michigan State fan, I know what comebacks are like. As we're down 38-3 versus Northwestern in 2006, but we never gave up and won 41-38, and the largest comeback in college football history. Well, that's all good and well, upbeat, but Georgia is not Northwestern. Michigan, come on, let's scream touchdown. Touchdown. They give Michigan picks, says Blacklight. Yeah, that's another thing. Cade has not thrown 2 interceptions in a game all season. Ugh. Aidan for the Heisman. Hey, I mean, it's hilarious when people crack on other people's accomplishments. The man is a defensive end and got in the candidacy for the Heisman. Sounds like somebody's a hater. Probably sitting on his couch eating Cheetos. Let's go, Michigan. Let's get another touchdown. Down by 10. We can do this. We didn't even score a touchdown on the last drive. And they still can't get it. Bowl games don't matter. That's my point. They matter and they don't matter. It really depends, I mean, I feel like they would matter if the SEC was 5-1, started out 5-1 as opposed to 1-5. So it's just, it doesn't matter. It just, everybody has their different arguments and their different reasons, and it's tough. I think you could probably understand how tough it might be for someone like me who's on this channel. I'm not going to whine about it. I'm on here for a reason. I asked to be on here, but it's tough for me on people on this channel because everybody has their own things. People only pick whatever they think is right. They like cherry pick their arguments. Saban plays chess. Ray always gave him credit. Yep. Saban's the man. We need a better quarterback, says Jackson. Man, now they want to play defense, says Kev. Yeah, now, a little bit too late. I like Michigan, but I give credit to the Bulldogs. Yep, they played a hell of a game. It's over, Peter Pan. Yeah, I don't know why we gave them the ball first. I still agree with that. Our defense has played the worst game of the season we played, outside of maybe Michigan State. but I would say this is the worst. Anyone else seen how UGA quarterback played amazing? He did play well actually today. I mean, the receivers were there, so, they weren't difficult throws to make, but he made them. 27 days for this. Yeah, true. We're here, though. We're here. I just wanted it to be a better game. I mean, it's kind of sucks. Desmond Howard didn't have a good hype speech at halftime. Well, he's probably deflated. HH, Saban has the best talent every year. Yeah. Incomplete pass to Corum there. What's the score? Popping in. It's 27-3. It's on your screen. Georgia's giving it to Michigan. Okay. I guess so. Thanks for your stream. You got it, my friend. Happy to do it. Looks like McDonald coached the D at half. Yeah. A little bit too late, though. He had 27 days to prepare. And this is the effort we come with. 3 weeks off killed Michigan momentum, but one step closer. Billy Ho, you couldn't have said it better, man. I like that. I like the way you said that, man. I agree. I thought I would have loved to have played Georgia the week after. I think we were on fire, and they were a little bit more deflated. McCarthy now with the throw. He'll complete it to Cornelius Johnson. That might be his first catch of the day. Yep, I called it. Whoa, says Kyle. Harbaugh's Neanderthal offense isn't going to work in 2022. Top recruits won't go there. He made a lot of adjustments on his offense this season. It's done well. I mean, today's just credit to Georgia's defense. And yeah, we do need a little bit more talent, a little bit more speed. But the offensive calls have been fine. It's not Neanderthal anymore. I just realized I got school next week. This break is going by so quick. That's a bummer. I hate when that happens, Uncle Luke. Corum up the gut, and he fumbles. Michigan with 3 turnovers today. Have not turned the ball over all season long, barely. Now I'm starting to get frustrated, man. Why y'all are doing things that you haven't done all season? How many fumbles have we lost all season? It's very minimal. Cade's thrown 2 interceptions. That's the most interceptions he's thrown all season. I'm starting to lose it because you guys are doing stupid. Who cares? We lost this game already, but it's why are y'all acting in a way that you haven't acted all season? Stop pressing. Just play ball. WTF, Michigan. Yep. Y'all gave up that team up north. Yeah. They're now all of a sudden I'm starting to see the deflatedness and just giving up and everything else. But Kenneth Walker wasn't a Heisman. I mean, one game against Ohio State pretty much stopped that. Kenneth Walker was great. I don't know what you're trying to say there. I mean, Kenneth Walker is a better running back than anybody on Georgia. Wow, this is not how Michigan plays. No, it's not. 3 turnovers. That's the most turnovers we've had in a game all year. Flag down. Bennett finds his receiver. It's complete. Difference between Bama and Georgia is Nick Saban, Kirby just can't beat Bama in big games. We're going to find out. Week and a half. Wow. Can we do anything else wrong? Yeah, it's been, Georgia's done so much right, but we're just very lackluster today. I'll be right back. I unplugged my. Wow, OSU fan rooting for Michigan. Yeah, well, it's all over. Unprepared players at trade is on coaching. I don't know, man. I just think this moment was too big for these guys. At this point, they're playing like they haven't played all year. Moment just looks too big. He can't show the game. No, I can't. It's illegal. Not the best defense cheer. Again, C King says hi. War Eagle. What up, Brooke? Georgia will choke next week again, says Jason. We're going to see. Should be a good one. Winning 250 tonight if Georgia wins. Congratulations, Josiah. I think you're in good shape here, my friend. 1st and 25. 7 minutes left here in the third. Jackson Hill will come on the blitz, gets his hands up. They still get it to James Cook, and he'll get a huge gain. This is so annoying, man. UGA has 27 good running backs. No need for a great one. Just had to lose like this, shaking my head. Yeah. Y'all wanted to beat us so bad. What happened? We lost. I mean, Daxton Hill actually tipped that. Nothing can go right here. Holding, shaking my head. Sour Grape says, Robert, nobody's sour. It's just fans like you guys or whatever coming in here running your mouth. Too late to calm down and play your own game now. Yeah, it is too late. Yo, boss man, do you think the winner of this game will Michigan State Spartans or the Georgia Bulldogs, brother man? Spartans aren't in this game. It's Michigan, and Georgia's going to win. Georgia will beat Bama next game. I'm starting to think Georgia here. I'm starting to think Georgia. Not happening. Bama has Dogs number. Hope Hutchinson and Malik Willis go to the Lions. That'd be solid. I take that, Jay. Alabama says John. It'll be a good game. I think this time it'll be a much better game. Put Bama in our conference. See how they fare. I agree with that. There's the SEC, then everyone else. Yeah, that mighty SEC that was 1-5 in bowl games. You have a dog shirt on. If so, put it on. Nope, I don't. I'm with my boys, ride or die. Michigan has scored more points in the playoffs than Sparty has, so we have that. There, yeah, we do have that. That's a win. And come on, Michigan. I got to be honest with you guys. I'm going to be here for this whole stream, but I want to leave. At this point, this team's pissing me off. I don't want to get mad. Not before the new year. I want to go into 2022 with a good mindset. But this team's pissing me off. How do you give up a first down on the stupid ass screen pass like that? Time to fire khaki pants? Nah, he earned it this year. I mean, I've been a Harbaugh hater for much of the season up after the Michigan State game, but he earned it this year. So give him another year and just keep hoping that we can get better talent wise. And I mean, this is pathetic, though. This defense sucks today. Vegas set up. Why can't we do anything right now? Because we're just sucking. Didn't come to play. Did not come to play. Happy New Year, everyone, and God bless. Classy, good sportsmanship, and congratulations. But it ain't over yet, ladies and gentlemen. Not over yet, but basically over. Georgia wants it more. I don't think any team wants it more. I think Georgia's just better. Come on now. We have to play Georgia again. Yep, Bama versus Georgia for the championship. Kirby just ain't so smart to beat Nick Saban. Facts. We're going to see. I mean, it's the same thing every time. They're just slipping it out on these little short passes, and Michigan has no answer for it. Mike McDonald has to do better next year, man. As a Buckeye, I'm seeing myself in you getting frustrated. Yep, I'm definitely starting to. Correct, throw it up. The game is lost, says John. Run to the right side, first down for Zamir White. Michigan about to make a huge comeback any minute now. Yeah, no, it's over. Vegas set up. I hope the school gets screwed. If they were going to set it up, it would have been closer than this. Michigan is dumpster water. Today they are. The South rules college football. Cool. I mean, how pathetic is it to actually just root for an entire conference every single that's all you have to cling on to? Someone actually said War Eagle. That's funny. They did. SEC top dog. Michigan has the best defense in the NCAA. Michigan did have a really good defense. It's not showing up today, though. We did so good this season, too. Yep, up until today. Alabama just pissed them off. I guess so. Wish we would have been pissed off. Harbaugh picked the wrong day to stop sniffing glue. Harbaugh picked the wrong day. Yep, I got that one. Are you going to call the Master Championship even though Wolverines not going to be in it? Yes, I will. I'll be here for the championship game. Kirby will beat Saban in national championship. Really, the dogs I've seen today, I think I'd take Georgia. Proof the SEC is by far the best conference. Y'all can have our Couch Michigan. Cool. Long time Gamecock fan pulling for Michigan. Don't drink enough. Happy New Year. I need to start drinking. Michigan, take your sorry ass home. I'm about to say that too. Brandon's laughing. Air is too humid for a northern team. No, our team is not good enough today. Haha, go Dogs, says Michael. Happy New Year, go Dogs, says Gerald. Gamecock, says Billy Cotton. I got what you meant. Best defense, just not against Bama. Roll Tide, roll. Run stop there on 1st and 14. That was James Cook on the run. I got that one. Where's the defense? Non-existent today. We suck today. Michigan, as usual, doesn't hold it down for the Big Ten. Go green, go white. Cool. I'm sure if Michigan State was in this game, they'd be holding it down. That's every season. The teams that do good that aren't SEC get shot on in bowl time. Shat on in bowl time. Wait, that's every season the teams that do good that aren't SEC get shat on in bowl time. Okay, whatever you say. That's because NCAA won't do anything for parity. Save all the Georgia gonna choke talk for real. Moment BS. Bama fans wanted Michigan. Probably. Damn, SEC back on top. Auburn played Georgia and Bama. Georgia can beat Bama. I don't know why that took me so long to get out. 1st and 29 now. Michigan will find a way to give this up the way we've been playing. Play action, plenty of time to throw. And Bennett will scamper, go out of bounds. Long ride home for y'all, Geesh. We will take Gus back. Someone take our coach. Don't drink enough, says Billy. I didn't even care about the national championship game. Don't even care about the national championship game now. Should have put Michigan versus Cincy and Bama versus Georgia, so we didn't have a repeat of the SEC championship game. Yeah, that would have been fair, but there's SEC bias, so we all know that. Y'all need Justin Ross. Yeah, I wouldn't mind Justin Ross. Trash talk before the game. Trash talk when we're beating you badly. Why? You don't understand trash talk, though. That's the thing. Like, I've done that. If you go back on my channel, I've done that for every team or whatever. And then when we lose, I say whatever, you know. Last year we were 2-4, and I was here for, I'm here. I'm not sure where your YouTube channel is, where you're owning up to trash talk when you're wrong. You know what I'm saying? That'd be like you, if you're a Georgia fan, that'd be like you running your mouth about beating Alabama, then getting spanked the way you did, and then you see what I'm saying? Like, when you put yourself on the line like that, it's fine. If I can't handle it, I wouldn't do it. What you could say is, fans that are getting like irate about it and just mad. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to lick Georgia's nuts? Like, I'm giving you credit. I said you've played well today. I don't know what else you want me to do. I don't know where you get I'm talking trash. The only trash I'm talking is when you guys say something about the SEC, because you don't understand that the SEC has not played well in the bowl games. On 3rd and 22, the ball is incomplete. SEC bias, it really was. I mean, I love how Alabama just gets to jump somebody for no reason at all after they win 42-3 in their conference game. Michigan finally gets their chance and does this. Yep, they blew it. Crap the bed today. That did happen. As long as you represent the block daily every day, man, I'm here. Every team has fans that talk trash. That's just sports. Yeah, trash talk is fine, but nobody's angry. Nobody's angry. It's just whenever you say ignorant comments. Never pick a fight with a nerdy-looking guy sitting in a car, especially when he gets out of the car looking like the ref. Field goals missed. I did predict that in my preview, that they would miss the field goal, but that's about all I've gotten right in my preview. Never pick a fight with a nerdy-looking guy sitting in a car, especially when he gets out of the car looking like the ref. How is it SEC bias? We were beating y'all's #1 team now. Because we should have been playing Cincinnati in this game, not Georgia. But it wouldn't matter. We would have lost in the championship game as opposed to semifinals, so it doesn't matter. If the Big was better, it would not matter who they played. They would go to the Natty. Yeah, but you're asking us to beat Ohio State, Iowa, Georgia, and Alabama 4 straight games. Figure the odds. Not many teams can do that. UGA fans, STFU with the trash talk, 40 years for another try. Show us the game, please. Cannot. That's illegal. Everyone loves their conference. I mean, I root for my conference, but I don't salivate over them. Uncle Lou needs to get you. Let him get me. I don't care. No SEC bias. We're just the best. We're just the best. I like. Do you guys play each other? Like, do Alabama fans like Auburn fans? Do y'all get along? Do y'all love each other or what? Be honest. Would y'all beat Clemson? Not with this effort today. Not with this effort today. Clemson's on fire right now with their defense. All we see is the SEC being worshipped by the media every single year. Yeah, and people in the chat. For me, I'm satisfied with this year. Me too, because winning the Big Ten was so unexpected. Making the playoffs was just the cherry on top. Go blue. Yep, I said going into this, Robert, anything that happened tonight didn't matter. We were 2-4 last season, and now we've won. We were 2-4 last season, and now we won the Big Ten. I think they want face paint again. Not doing that today. It's New Year's Eve, baby. Sorry, man. They had a great year and beat pretty much every expectation people had of them this year. Yep, including my own. Appreciate you, Joker. You the man. I really want to see it, says Tim Bray. Go Gators, cuh. They look solid today. The other day. SEC played well in the games that mattered. That's what I'm saying. I told you, cherry pick. That's all SEC fans do. They cherry pick stuff. They are holding them this half, but can't put up any offense. Yeah. Well, we haven't put up any offense either half, Uncle Rico. I agree. Harbaugh seems to have a difficult time adjusting at halftime. They rarely make positive changes to make a comeback. Yeah, we're not really built for that kind. You know, we've been out of the game for a long time now. Pretty much at the point that we dropped down 17-0. But SEC has played well in the playoffs. Cool. I mean, that's fine. But the argument is SEC versus Big Ten. So you don't just get to cherry pick your two best teams and say that's we win. We win the argument. You got to, if you're doing conference versus conference, you got to do conference versus conference. There's more than just two teams in a conference. I don't know if you guys know that. Everyone knows SEC is biased except the SEC. Yeah, agreed. Big Ten needs to start playing in mid-August. Georgia whole game plan, get the ball out quick to limit Hutchinson impact. Yes, and it's worked. And Michigan should have known that was the game plan. I'm not sure what we're doing. Like Georgia whipping that butt today. Yep, they did. I don't know why you guys can't just accept that I said. I don't get it. Shade before you lick them. Did you get my super chat? Hey, why am I missing so many super chats? Why is it not showing up on my StreamYard today? I see it now, Taylor. Bum, 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 bum. 1st and 10, McNamara. Barely any time to throw once again. Donovan Edwards with the catch for 2 yards. Disappointment, but got to keep heads up for next year. Greatness isn't built overnight. Keep me updated if you go to the Iowa game next year. Will do, brother. Will do. I got to get on my grind on YouTube and make some money to be able to do that, but I definitely will. Thanks for hanging with me this season, Taylor. I appreciate you, man. And, hopefully brighter days for Michigan to come. Pressure on Cade McNamara again. He fumbles. He got it back, but that was about to be our 4th turnover. Put JJ in, man. You got to put JJ in. I love McNamara, but he's got to go at this point. We got to see if somebody can do better. Cherry picking is the way to go. Yeah, I know. That's how people win arguments all the time. They feel the need to win the argument so badly that they just take whatever the lowest hanging fruit is all the time. It cracks me up, man. It cracks me up. Because he's not a great coach. Who's not? Harbaugh is a good coach. I don't know if you're talking about Harbaugh. We have to get more talent on Michigan. McCarthy will throw, and that's a rope there. 45-yard line. Taylor, you might have a point, man, if I keep watching throws like that out of McCarthy. That's a throw, man. First Michigan State, then Ohio State, then Michigan State again, now us. Always the SEC in the playoffs. Continue to do a great job. Thanks, Randy. McCarthy, high on that throw, had to open Roman Wilson. Jesus. Even he can't help us right now, Uncle Rico. SEC fans touch each other's pee-pees in the bathroom talking about how good the conference is. True statement. Why don't throw the ball downfield? Yep. Good point. But, I mean, Georgia's defense has gotten so much pressure on us. We don't have time to do that. A touchdown would be a morale victory. Yep. Almost 4 turnovers. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. It's not – I mean, I don't think we've had more than 2 turnovers all season, and we're out here just making so many mistakes. And I know Cade hasn't thrown two interceptions in one game all season, and he did today. The Georgia defense is great, though. So it makes sense, but it's like, I don't know. McCarthy takes the run and gets 4 yards on that. Many are showing games with a see-through logo or game chart overlapping. That's fine. They can do that. They don't have as much at stake, and they're going to get caught on that eventually and lose their channel. At least they aren't the Lions, says Clydesdale. That's true. Cincinnati could beat Michigan today. Nah, if we played Cincinnati, we wouldn't look like this, more than likely. You know? You got to give kudos to Georgia for what they're making us look like. All right, 27-3. It's a good time to come back, baby. Michigan is good, just not at football. Well, you got to be pretty good at football to make the playoffs here. So, Bama would own the Big Ten. I mean, we'll never know. We'll never know. Michigan fans are haters because they're losing. No one's a hater. No one's a. I don't like you. You guys brought the arguments here. You guys brought the arguments. If and I have proof because like if you watch Ohio State fans or whatever, even they didn't do this. And when they were watching me during the Michigan Ohio State game, Ohio State fans could probably vouch for me. I didn't say, ha, we're winning. We're so much better. We're so much better. Like, that's what you guys do. You guys bring the argument to it, and then you get mad that I defend myself. I didn't do that to Ohio State fans when we were winning and when we won the game. I was just proud of my team. I didn't sit there saying, we're just better than them. We're just better than them. Like, you know, if somebody came in and said, gave me an argument or whatever, I said we were better in the trenches today. That's all I said. But you guys make it so personal. Like that's why. So, but it's whatever. I'll argue with you. I don't care. Michigan is winning tonight, Cucka. We got a lot of work to do. Michigan misses Shea Patterson. Nah. Nope. Laugh out loud like Kentucky, and Vandy keeps the GPA up for us. Laugh out loud. Yeah, you do need those. It is hard to hold on to the ball with Harry Palms, Michigan. Laugh out loud. Kinesiology students versus sport management students. Good point. Good point. That's actually why I had to go to Tennessee, because I was a sport management major, so I can't really knock too hard on that comment. But if the SEC played only Big Ten teams, there would be like 4 undefeated teams in the SEC. Cool. Tennessee, Florida, and South Carolina would. What is SEC would beat the Big Ten out and probably Big 12? Is this a sentence? What is SEC would beat the Big Ten out and that's not a sentence. Please try again. ESPN got Alabama on their payroll. Yeah. Georgia isn't that good at defense, just a fact. But then you compare them to teams in another conference, then Georgia is dominant. I mean, they've literally, before the Bama game, they were giving up 6.1 points per game. So pretty sure they're good. He having fun, bro. Oh yeah, for sure. These haters are lucky that On Tap isn't kicking them out. Yeah, that's the thing, is I'm here to, you know, I wouldn't do that because I'm cool with it. I'm fine with it. If they want to be haters, they can be haters or whatever, you know. Pay the players as much as the SEC does. Come on, boosters. I feel bad for SEC fans for watching Pornhub. Coming from an LSU fan, Bama won't beat Georgia twice. I'm starting to think Georgia's going to win that game. It's because you have 1,300 people in and only like 20% was in OSU and Michigan stream, LOL. Yeah, it's fine, though. I don't care. Don't let trolls get to you. They're not. I'm just holding my own. You know, I'm one person having to go against all these idiots. Michigan looking blue. I think they are choking. Anyone know CPR? They already choked a long time ago. They're dead. It's over. I agree. I mean, look how close Bama came to losing to us. War Eagle. The Blue had a great season. Just ran into a better Georgia team. I agree with that. Who do you pick to win the Natty? I'm going to take the Dogs. That's going to be my final prediction. Dogs. Curious of your opinion, and Michigan had a great year to be proud of. Thanks, Brian. Appreciate that. 3rd and 6. McCarthy trying to get away from the pressure. Man, that guy's fast. Who's number 4 for the Bulldogs? That guy is flying. Was that? Who do you, but yeah, I'm taking the Dogs. I think they've been all over Michigan, and Michigan's got a pretty good offensive line. They've been all over our quarterbacks all game long, and quarterbacks have had no time to throw the ball. And Alabama's offensive line, while they played well against Georgia the first go around, I'm not sure they can hold up again. I think I'm gonna go with the Dogs. See you again in 20 years. If my local high school gets knocked out, it'll be 4th and 6 here for Michigan. McCarthy's fully in the game at this point. Let's watch them get pressure again. Ball high, incomplete. Georgia ball. I got for the other teams in my county, same with my college conference. I go for the other same with my college conference. I mean, that's fine. It's fine to root for your conference. It's just annoying when people are like, we're the best. We own these losers. Like, it's just ridiculous. It's stupid to call a team losers when they're in the playoffs. The people pushing SEC is best for the fans of SEC schools who have bad teams. Bama, Georgia, know they are the best. Yeah, a good point there. That's why, you know, I've seen it here plenty. I live in South Carolina. SEC continues to be more dominant than ever. Nope. Georgia and Alabama continue to be more dominant than ever. Alabama would do worse than Nebraska in the Big Ten. I don't know about all that. I love the Dogs, but they have a habit of playing only one half of a game. They will have to change to beat Bama. Yeah, I guess. They're really just kind of trying to run some clock here in this game and get this thing over with. Also, why did ESPN make Michigan logo white on the screen? Nobody is hating. We are disappointed in our team's efforts. Yeah, I know. They don't get that, though, Billy. Has Georgia still not played anybody? I'm just going to start ignoring their comments, honestly. Love my Buckeyes, but Michigan was the better team this year. It is not personal, it's business, Michigan. Georgia to LMAO. You right, says Lou. ESPN has the ACC on their payroll. I like it. I bet anything Utah crushes Ohio State. I think Utah's going to get them tomorrow just because of all the sit-outs. The whole SEC says, Benny, OSU for football, Michigan for education. Hey, don't give it to those Ohio State fans. They ain't been the bad ones yet. Yes, Brooke, that Auburn-Bama game was awesome. I sure was hoping Auburn would win. I thought it was a good one. When it's all said and done, the SEC brings home another national championship. As a LSU fan, I know the SEC only has Alabama and Georgia. The Big Ten is better this year overall. Thank you, James. Thank you. Thank you for being sensible. Can we please just score more than Cincy? No, we cannot. How about them dogs? I'm reading slower if you guys have noticed because I'm trying to read beforehand. I'm not going to put up any more idiots. How about them dogs is fine, though. That's a fine way to say we did well. I'm proud of my team. I think Georgia will cover -8. Yeah, looks like it. Bro, SEC fans, shut up. Nobody cares that your conference is if your conference is the best. Agreed. The truth is, as soon as you find Ohio State, Clemson, or OK State with 2 losses, you go into an SEC playoff every year. No other team can stop that conference. Brock Bauer is a stud, freshman of the year. Yeah, he is. He's a beast. Wish we'd have guarded him better earlier in the game today, that's for sure. Looking forward to the Sugar Bowl with Ole Miss. Go Rebels. Yeah, Ole Miss and Baylor will be a good one. I like that game. SEC is insecure about their teams. That's why they get upset. I think so. Georgia will win. I think so. We made too many mistakes in the third quarter. We made too many mistakes all game if you're talking about Michigan. 1st and 10. It's a run play for 1 yard. Michigan looks slow against Georgia. I mean, Georgia's fast. Georgia will beat Bama. I think so at this point. What do you think about the bad calls? I think they've been on both sides, so that's not an issue. Correct. The ESPN SEC ensures continued championships, then recruits, then championships. Get it. I got it. Hate makes great, and that's why they hate. 2nd and 9, gain of about 3 there. It'll be 3rd and 5. Fixed NCAA SEC teams will win national title every single year. It's hard to beat the same team twice in the season, so I think I got Georgia in the championship, says Robert. Same here. Benjamin says blowout. Yep, it is. Respect for Big Blue, but roll Tide. Appreciate you, Brooklyn. Me too, says Brooke. All my SEC fans, spam 1. If OSU employs quick offense, they'll win. Yeah, that could help for sure. They're speedy. 3rd and 4 here. Stetson Bennett back to throw. Chris Hinton with good pressure, but it doesn't matter. Bennett's going to scamper and get the first down. Georgia will win, right? Did you figure that all by yourself? Auburn the best ever, Cucka. Put some respect on it. Can Penn State, Notre Dame, and Ohio State win tomorrow? I like Oklahoma State to beat Notre Dame. I like Penn State to beat Arkansas, and I like Utah over Ohio State. I thought this game would be close. Me too. Michigan should be very proud of this season. I am, and I think most Michigan fans are. Close game. Georgia beats Bama for championship. I think so too. Nolan Smith, that's who number 4 was? Okay. Yeah, he was fast, man. Good Lord. Because J.J. McCarthy's not slow for a quarterback. 1st and 10, they'll gain 6 on that play. Up the gut. I guarantee you most of these trolls are undercover Ohio State fans. Ohio State fans are the lowest form of scum on earth. They've been good to me, so I can't say much. Hold your head up. The Wolverines were a dominant team throughout the season. Yeah, it's up. Georgia D is fast. It is indeed. I agree. Nolan Smith and James Cook. It was Nolan Smith because of his defense. Brooke Burton, I heard that a month ago. How did that work out for you against Georgia? For Georgia. Number 4 is Nolan Smith. Thanks, Jermaine. Appreciate you, my friend. This is crazy, says Ascension. Time for an offense that was not a thing in 1957. That's not true, man. Michigan did change their offense this season. They've done a lot of. They've really changed their playbook, and it's shown this season. And they did today. It's just Georgia just ate our offensive line to pieces. All of Big Ten combined, we could beat Alabama. Whoever said that, listen to this. Michigan plus Michigan State defense, it's Kenneth Walker, a mix of all 3 quarterbacks. The O-lines, Michigan, that's too much, man. Michigan never had a chance. Good call. 17, Carter is a beast. Still think Michigan goes undefeated into the shoe. Ooh, it'll be tough, man. Playing at Iowa, at Michigan State. It's going to be tough, man. We'll see. I'm excited about next season. 3rd and 1. Ball at the 41-yard line for Georgia. Stetson Bennett with a wide open James Cook. That'll go for a touchdown. 34-3. Guess that's why the future Big 12 owned the SEC in the Big 12 in the bowl games this year. Now, if we can only do that against Bama, if only. On them like cheat suit. Michigan will be a team to beat for the next couple of years. I think so, man. We're not going anywhere. We'll be back in these kind of games. We all know the Mountain West Conference is the best. Unfortunately, unlike Georgia and Alabama, Michigan and Ohio State have to go pretty much. They can only lose one game all season. And if they lost to each other, if Michigan lost to Ohio State last game of the season, that we're not promised to get in the way Georgia was. Junkyard Dogs defense. They killed it. What you talking about? All Michigan cares about was beating Ohio State. They aren't hungry. They're hungry for this game. They were just outmatched today. Bama's never lost a national championship when we had the winning Heisman. That's an interesting note. Wonder if Bama loses if Saban will retire. Nah, he's not going to retire yet. Bama versus Georgia will be all about who makes the best adjustments from the last game. Yeah, I think so. I think Georgia's going to make them. They don't even want to be there. I think they did. Heck yeah, BYU 11-1, says Ascension. Been a thug, cuh. Do we have to play fourth quarter? Yeah, no joke. Do I have to stream the fourth quarter? Harbaugh chokes again. It's been a great season. I don't know about choking. We all know the Mountain West Conference is the best, for sure. At least Jim had a better chance to win the whole thing than John at Baltimore. But John's already got a Super Bowl. Alabama is an NFL. No, they're not. Kirby Smart is not. Ohio suck, guys. Woo damn. I can't watch this game no more. It's tough. It's tough. Sometimes I look at other teams as a number 10 team. Okay. Tennessee and Kentucky are better than Michigan. I hate the stigma against SEC brand. Respect the hard work. Wish the best for Michigan next year. I appreciate that. Thanks for that. But I don't know about Tennessee and Kentucky. I mean, Tennessee just lost to Purdue, man. They just lost to Purdue. So, I don't know. I don't know about all that. I get it. But I don't know how you can make that argument for Tennessee. But thank you. Appreciate the compliment on the hard work. Happy to do that. Appreciate you, Uncle Rico, for the touchdown and for having to put up with Lesko's insufferable comments all night. Yeah, they've been terrible. They've been terrible. So appreciate you, Uncle Rico. You're the man. One of the many that have made this stream a lot better, a lot more bearable than what I would have been dealing with. That's for sure. This playoff sucks. Yeah, I agree. Michigan won't be back. This was their Cinderella year. I mean, we might not be back next year because Ohio State's going to be pretty dang solid, but we'll be back. Not true. Ryan, that's a mess. That's a mess. Kansas State ain't good. Why Michigan? Yeah, why for sure. Uncle Rico, you got to hook me up a job or something. You be throwing money all the time. He's the man. That's why. Nah, he knows how depressed I am today. Hey, at least you guys made it here. Roll Tide, man. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. 1,300 watching, Ray. I hear you big time. Yes, sir. I'm getting exhausted, though, after calling 2 games and both of them blowouts. Go Dog, says Sean. Appreciate you, Killa. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations on getting to the Natty. Dude, I've watched UK. They are not better than Michigan. Yeah, I don't think so either. I'll throw a brick through my TV before I watch a rematch of Bama and Georgia. I'm going to be calling the game, so I'll be here. Man, Michigan just looks so slow and unprepared. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Georgia looks fast. How about that? Really expected a better game from Michigan. Congrats on a successful season. Go Dogs. Yeah, me too, my friend. Thank you. Appreciate that. Dylan says, OH, since the SEC getting Texas and Oklahoma with the Pac-12 and Big Ten do some aligning together, I think so. They're going to have to. It's going to turn into super conference stuff because, Oklahoma and Texas, a lot of people think they're going to struggle. I think they might early on, but they're going to do just fine in the SEC. So much recruiting talent there. It's going to be ridiculous. We're going to be dealing with even more SEC fans. Maybe Michigan didn't like the smell. Maybe. Yeah, I agree with that, Jeff. You want bowls to mean something, give winning team money for winning and have the sponsors of the games give NIL deals to players who play that would cut down opt-outs. I like that idea. Bum. Carlton, appreciate you, my friend. 1st and 10. McCarthy will throw to Corum. I almost said Borum. He's been Borum today with his fumble. Good season, a lot of unexpected, but congrats to our team. 12-1 is not bad in my book. It's not bad at all, Carlton. We don't have a lot to hang our head low on. It's been a good year, man. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for that. Bum. Timothy? Respect to Rutgers on short notice taking the game. Yep, respect on that for sure. Didn't play exactly that great, but, they were 16-point dogs. 2nd and 10, 34-3. If we're going to catch up, it needs to be now. Here we go. McCarthy with the throw. 1st down, Michigan. Michigan has proven the Big Ten is a joke. No, I shouldn't even have read that. Exhale, dude. Nope. Georgia or Alabama. I'm going with Georgia. Tennessee got robbed, but still not better than Michigan. Go Dogs. Agreed on both of those. Swing pass to Corum. He'll gain 6 yards on that play. Alabama had 0 Heisman until 2009. Now they have 4. It's been impressive. Michigan needs to stay on the porch, apparently. Uncle Rico is my favorite person of all time. He's the man. CV Wonder can see through this rehash. The big teams need to upgrade their offense and get some quarterbacks that can play. They do. I mean, we have a 5-star quarterback from IMG Academy. He didn't play today. He's playing now, McCarthy. So he's fine. He's a freshman. And the offense is not, the playbook's fine. It's not that. Georgia's just been in the top 5 of recruiting classes for years now, and Michigan has not, They've been top 10, top 15. So it just takes some getting some talent or whatever and some speed. I'll take Michigan another 10 years to beat Ohio State. They won't be back. It'll take Michigan. No, it won't. That's false. 3rd and 5. J.J. McCarthy under pressure again. Well, he escapes it somehow, some way, and he's going to get the 1st down with his legs. I think J.J. McCarthy Michigan's going to get a dumb flag. McCarthy's making a case for being the starter next year. Taylor might be onto something, man. Bum. 10-2 yet, LMFAO. Dustin, it's been a good year, my friend. Thanks for riding with me, brother, and thanks for having optimism. We got there. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for rolling through, bro. Thanks for being here. Bum. Alabama tried not to wear down and show their ace in the sleeve, but Georgia looks out for blood. Can't wait for the rematch. Roll Tide, baby. It's going to be a great one, Ryan. All the SEC hate I'm giving or whatever, I am looking forward to the game. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that, my friend. Michigan will never beat Ohio. Best of luck next week. Beat Ohio State again? That's false. That's going to be a back and forth affair. Ha. Michigan Rutgers really let the rest of us down. I mean, not everybody was playing Georgia. Michigan is coming back, and they win in overtime. Mark my words. By the way, you have a sexy and magical mustache. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate that. I don't know if we're coming back, though. Agreed, Barry. This was our big year, says John. Beat Wisconsin and Penn State on the road, beat Ohio State, won the Big Ten championship, and made the playoffs and finished the year 12-2. Thanks, Showtime. Classy as always, brother. It's been a good year regardless. Honestly, only losers, even if you're winning the game, only losers try to take somebody's accomplishments and peg them down a notch. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a pathetic way to look at life. So I appreciate you, Showtime. You classy as always. Short pass there, skip there to Andrel Anthony. Hopefully he'll make a bigger impact next year. Rest in peace, John Madden. Indeed, my friend. I agree. You just need 11 more field goals. That's it, baby. Dude, you about to pull your hair out? You have a bald head? Cool. Thanks for that comment, man. I'm sure you're like Channing Tatum on your end. Michigan fans, what happened? We lost. We played terrible. If I drink a 12-pack, I'd bang Holly. I'd probably do it with a 6. McCarthy needs to be a starter. Cade is overrated. I think at this point, I've been saying Cade all game long, and I said Cade all season long. But I said McCarthy coming into the season, but Cade has proven that he deserved the spot. But McCarthy looks like he's a little bit more comfortable in the moment and that speaks volumes for games that we're going to be playing next year. I think J.J. McCarthy has 8 minutes left in this game to prove why he could be the QB1 next year. 1st and 10 now. McCarthy, incomplete pass there. Actually, it almost got complete off the tip. Georgia can enjoy being top 2 in the SEC while they can. As soon as OU and Texas gets there, they can kiss that goodbye and get used to mediocrity again. I think it's going to be all over the place. I mean, Georgia's been recruiting really, really well. I mean, it's obviously a mecca of talent there in that area. So they'll hold their own, I think. But Texas and Oklahoma, watch out for them, man. Not right away, but 3-4 years into that thing with that recruiting, they're going to be stellar, both of them. Losing bowl games, can't relate. Go green. Yeah, I'd imagine we'd win too if we played Pitt. No way to deny Saban has built a dynasty. Even as an Auburn Tiger, I have to give Saban respect. Yep, I agree. Deep throw, and he's going to overthrow him just barely. Roman Wilson had to step on him. Incomplete. Do you still have live streams when college football isn't going on? Sorry, I'm new. I do. I don't do it as much as I usually do. I'll probably start. I'll be doing Alabama, Georgia. I'll be doing Utah and Ohio State more than likely tomorrow. I'll do Alabama, Georgia next week for the championship game. And then I'll do like college basketball games here and there and stuff like that. But mostly I try to just do videos. But I'll do live streams. Year of the Dogs. It's a good year for them. Good job, Blake, says Dustin. Yeah, on that late hit or whatever. Blake's lost his cool today. I've not been happy with him today. And fumbled the ball. He looks deflated, gave up. McCarthy with the deep pass. He's got him this time. I feel it. Got him. Donovan Edwards on the catch. There's a flag. I hope it's not offensive. Michigan exposed again and running back to the little 10. Okay. Big brother, where are thou? Not here today. Let's go, Dogs. Congrats on the win, Noah, today. Good thing Dax Hill was able to play. Yeah, I thought that would make a difference. McCarthy is going to be a Heisman candidate. He's just young and undeveloped. I expect him to be an unbelievable couple of seasons. I agree with that across the board, except for the Heisman candidate, because the way we run the ball and stuff like that, we'll throw the ball more. We'll throw the ball more in the future, but I don't think we're ever going to have the numbers that are going to be a Heisman candidacy. That's just not how we play. It is a blowout. LOL says, Barry, do more of these live streams. They are entertaining to watch. Thanks, my friend. I appreciate that. I wish it was a closer game. It'd be way more entertaining. I promise you. The Ohio State game and the Michigan State game, those were fun. Even though we lost Michigan State. That team up north tried. We did not try very well. Georgia will win by a field goal against Bama. I think it'll be close. Michigan fans, what happened? We lost. Second best team in the state of Michigan. LOL. Yep, you're right. Central Michigan's the best. Lay him out, Blake. Who cares? OSU fan here. I'm happy to see you guys get whooped, but you should be proud of your team this year. Thanks, Kevin. That's classy, man. I think that's fair. Thanks, brother. I think we should be proud, man. It's been a good season. Bum. Always ride with you, bro. Appreciate you, Dustin. $10 super chat. Hope everything works out for you. It will. I got God, my friend. Got God. Michigan was 2% to number 2. Hell, what a team, man. Sucks to go out like this. Natty is going to be the lowest percentage watch game this season. I disagree with that last statement. Everything is good except for that last statement. I think it's going to be very much watched. It is true that a lot of college football fans are in the South. That is just we're seeing it today here on the stream. But it'll be watched. But everything else I agree with. Appreciate you, man, as always, dude. JJ Slinging, yeah, I got to be honest, man. I think people are really going to be pushing for him to have the starting job because Cade is just such a likable guy and he takes care of the football, but like he didn't take care of the football today. He lost 2 interceptions. He almost lost a fumble. So it's like, you got to trust your receivers some or whatever. JJ's slinging it. He's under just as much pressure as Cade is, and he's able to escape the pressure, unlike Cade. So another overhyped Michigan team. I mean, nobody, we can't help people overhype us or whatever. It just cracks me up. Should have started JJ. Yeah, maybe. I mean, maybe. I said we should have started JJ before the season started. And then as we got like 4, 5, 6 games into it, I was like, all right, well, at this point we have to go with Cade because he's got all the time in, And then you saw JJ against Michigan State kind of choke it. So bum. My man, MZ Creation says Michigan is the best, but not right now. I like that. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks for supporting the channel. I enjoy your live streams. Keep it up. Will do, my friend. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Honestly, I expected more from Michigan. Michigan is a great team, and the fact that they lost really makes me sad. I had faith in Blue, but we will see next year. Go Blue. Go Blue, man. Don't hang your head low, man. It's been a good season. Danzo's laughing. Better luck next time, Michigan. Hopefully. We need to clone Cam. Yeah, Cam Newton. Yeah. Either way, as a UEGA fan, Michigan should be proud. Y'all have had an amazing season and should be able to roll into next with the same heat. Reno, appreciate that, man. You got to tell the rest of your fan base to act just like you did just now. That is awesome. That's just you being proud of your team and not cutting my team down for the accomplishments we've had. I wish most of your fan base was like that. Unfortunately, they haven't been here in this stream today, but I appreciate you, man. Measure up my New Year's. It's time for New Year's, ain't it, man? What time is it, guys? Let's see. Well, 10:34. All right. Best college football moment this year belongs to Michigan when they beat Ohio State in the big house in the freaking snow. It was good. It was good for me, man. Really thought Michigan was going to take this one. Yeah, that's another thing. That also shows you the SEC, because they were the ESPN did like a countdown of the best moments of the college football season. What do you think they put at number one? Alabama beating Georgia in the SEC championship game, in a game that wasn't even interesting. They didn't put Michigan and Ohio State. They put that at number 2. Like, we barely ever beat. That was a way better moment than Alabama over Georgia. And that's not even me being biased. Like, we never beat Ohio State. So it was like a huge monkey off our back or whatever. And Alabama always beats Georgia. So it's like, I think Georgia's going to get them next week, though. I really do. Really thought Michigan was going to take this one. I thought so, maybe. But not the case. Boring college football playoffs per usual. NFL so much better. It's hard for me to like the NFL. I'm about to get there where I don't like either, because all this money involvement and stuff like that, these guys just don't care about their team anymore or anything else. I'm one of those guys. Because I'm at where I'm at, says Richie. Meest. Touchdown, says Lewis. Not yet. 2nd and goal. Stetson Bennett comes from that Uncle Rico school of passing. That's a good comment. I like that, Wesley. Hey, Auburn, how did the Birmingham Bowl go? Not too well for them, but I don't mind Auburn. If Michigan switches quarterbacks next year, the other one will be in the transfer portal. That's probably true. I bet they wait a long time to give the starter out, but it doesn't matter. You can transfer at any time. Imagine if this game was at Michigan, the CFP is a bust. 3rd and goal. McCarthy going to roll out right. Under duress. Fires and incomplete on 3rd and goal. Laugh out loud of hurt feelings in Michigan tonight. Best ever college moment was Auburn kick 6 in the Iron Bowl. That's definitely up there. I have like I didn't care about either team, Texas or Southern Cal. I was rooting for Texas in that game, but one of my favorite moments ever is Vince Young against Southern Cal in the national championship game. Congrats on a great season. Only thing that'll help watching Ohio State lose tomorrow will be knowing that team up north didn't make it to the national championship. That's good. Hey, Austin, I appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate that. First part of it. I know you're rooting. That's fine. It's fine to root for us to get spanked. That's fine. But when you say congrats on a great season, that makes it all good, my friend. Appreciate you. I'm actually rooting for you guys tomorrow. Continue to help this Big Ten argument. Can we see SEC in the chat from all the SEC fans? Just curious about the number. There's a ton of them. Go Blue. They tried hard. Yeah. Touchdown who, says King. Yeah, we ain't scored. Cade isn't confident enough. He had a pick and several batted passes at the line. Yep. Throws too low. I think JJ needs to get the job next year after what I'm seeing in this game, because this is against an elite defense and starters are still in the game, if I'm not mistaken. Finally, I don't know what you're seeing, Lewis. Why would a bowl game be played in Michigan? I was hoping Michigan would win. Me too. I was hoping Blue done better. I didn't want to play Georgia again. Yep. Sorry, man. Thanks, Bingus. We want blood, cuz, apparently. Go Dog, says Corey. Congrats on the win, brother. Great season. Thank you, my friend. Agreed. Brooks SEC. Make something happen. Time for the national championship game, says Austin. Yep. Only reason OSU might lose is half their team is out. Yeah, I agree. They'd win otherwise for sure. Michigan sucks. What a waste in Cincy too. Yeah, we suck so bad that we were 12-1 and won our conference. Noted. Oh, JJ will be quarterback number 1 next season, but everyone keep your eye on Orgy. Oh, yeah. That kid is solid. Going to be a freshman, and we know Harbaugh won't start freshman, but watch that kid. Forgot what position that guy plays, though. All right, 4th and goal. Let's get a touchdown here. And we're going to do a swing pass. It's hard to get mad because it's whatever. We're getting our butts whooped. But whatever. What's that call? I don't get it. Auburn equals Montgomery Bowl next year. 37-33. Yep. Michigan State won. Cool. I meant Meast. Okay. I'm an act a fool because that's what Michigan fans did every time OSU lost a college football playoff game. I didn't. I was actually rooting for Ohio State last year because I picked them to win the national championship game. You can go back. I have that live stream. So SEC says, Jeffro, you are a loser, period, if you say the team you beat in the playoffs sucks. Yep. I agree, Showtime. I hate how so many people here are negative towards Michigan. This was an amazing year for Michigan, and they beat Ohio State. Yeah, they're sore winners. They're sore winners. They don't know they're like Jake Paul's. Appreciate you, Taylor. Got to get off work early tomorrow. Happy New Year. My man, appreciate you, Taylor. Take care, bro. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for that. Thanks for being here, man. I like dudes. Cool, Gina. SEC says Crimson Tide. Get you some of this SEC football, you bunch of Big Ten sissies. Oh, we got it. Yeah, we got all of that 1-5 to start the bowl season. Jim Harbaugh was born on third base. An overrated one-sided rivalry levels. Oh, I am talking about all-time, laugh out loud. Georgia beats Bama by 2 touchdowns. I was pulling for Michigan, always next year. OSU eats doo-doo, and you have an amazing and sensitive mustache. Right. Thanks, Chris. I think Georgia's going to win. I don't know about by 2 touchdowns. Auburn is lame. 2022, here's to playoff expansion and having a higher seed host playoff games. That'd be dope. And that'd be fair, too, you know? I agree with that, Austin. Michigan has to recruit it better and develop those players and close the gap between them and Ohio State. I think Michigan needs the morale and fight of this year's team. The morale and fight of this year's team, but a little bit more talent. They need to kind of have a mix of 2. You know, we've had talent in the past, but that talent was cocky and egotistical, and it didn't work for us. You need a little bit of mix of both. Can we please get to 500 likes? I'll donate $50 if we get there. Come on, y'all. That'd be dope. I don't know where we're at. You the man, Dustin. Either way. Hey, what do you think about Oregon next year as a contender? I think the Pac-12's just been left out, man. It looks like you're from Portland. So Oregon, I've always loved Oregon. It's actually one of the schools that I applied to for grad school, Oregon, Tennessee, and Florida. And I love them. I love the atmosphere there. I've never been, but I mean, on TV, it looks like awesome atmosphere. But I just think it's going to be a while till the Pac-12 can get in, man. And that's really a kudos to some of the other conferences that are really on their level right now, on a good level. That's ridiculous. Joe Klatt said the OSU-Michigan game was his favorite college football moment ever. Yeah, I agree, Uncle Rico. I'm trying to take the bias out of it, but how can you? I mean, it was a great moment. It really was. I mean, even if it was the other way around and Ohio State could not get that monkey off their back against Michigan, and you got just all the elated people and just all the fans just storming, and stuff. I don't know. I just don't know how it can get much better than that, but maybe I have some bias in me on that. Josh, that just shows how Michigan days is gone. Josh Ross shoots right up the gut, has the tackle in the backfield, and gets plowed over. Harbaugh will bungle any quarterback talent we get. Georgia wins by 3 next week. I think it's going to be really close. They should have started all the second team for the Southern League tournament. Great season by Michigan. Go blue. Indeed, Marco. Gina says, I like men. Yes, it was. It was. Because I did not say that Alabama was not better than Michigan. I said Alabama was better than Michigan. I just said that when you look at the two teams, right, again, if Alabama was number 2, 2nd and 7, they'll run the ball to the right side and they'll gain 4 yards. If Alabama was number 2 and they beat Iowa 42-3. And if Michigan was number 3 and we beat Georgia 41-27, Michigan would not jump Alabama in that scenario. Michigan would not jump Alabama, but they jumped Alabama over Michigan because Alabama's in the SEC, and so it is bias. It is bias. We should not have played Georgia today, but I'm not going to make too many excuses because that just means we would have lost to Georgia or Alabama in the national championship game. So I hope this UGA team shows up in the Natty versus Bama. I hope they do too. I mean, not for some of the fans' sakes that have been assholes today, but for Georgia's sake in general. I mean, it's been a long time coming, so I'd like to see a new winner. Sweep left here, and it'll be stopped on 3rd and 4, and it'll be a punt. Hey, Auburn, there's always swimming. Yeah, true. Most of our fan base wasn't here in the 90s when we were garbage. Can't ever knock another team on their fans. Always got to respect them because you love the game. Besides, I hate OSU too. Yeah, see, I mean, people will tell you on here, Ohio State fans are awesome on my channel, even though I'm a Michigan fan, because they know I'm fair-minded and I just have fun with it or whatever. The only time I don't have fun is like nights like tonight where people are just kind of stupid, you know. Happy New Year's to everyone. Happy New Year. Hope it's a good one for everybody in the chat, even the bums here in 2022. Hope it's a good, prosperous year for you guys. Georgia thought that was going to get us in the first time too, LMAO. They were going to get us the first time. I hope this Georgia team shows up. Nope, they don't. Touchdown. We needed this touchdown. Did not get it. Surprise, surprise. I'm a Raider fan, fool, and I don't really expect anything, but that's not the point. I'm a Lions fan. I definitely don't expect anything. Michigan is like Notre Dame. They just can't finish. Cincy should have been ranked 7 or lower. I got that one. No one trying to offend Michigan fans. Great game. Michigan played up to potential. In the South, as you pointed out, you get your views and donations. It's because you're good. Thanks, Shane. Appreciate you, my friend. People are, not you, but people have been kind of ridiculous and offend Michigan. But game's rigged, says Fart. I don't think so. I don't think we can call a 34-3 game rigged. If the college football playoffs wasn't manipulated and expanded, they would be more interesting. Maybe. I think Michigan versus Cincy and Alabama versus Georgia would have made for a much better semifinals. Auburn has hot chicks, though. Probably. There are some hot girls in the South, but that's because they get to wear them shorts. Good season for both teams this season. Go Dogs. There you go, Jose. Way to be classy, my friend. Best of luck to you guys next week. Touchdown, says Jim Bob Jim. Did not see this occurring, says Justin. Me neither, but it's here. It is here. Fast forwarding all through because I'm way behind. Big Georgia Bulldogs. If rigged, we all win. Michigan don't suck. They are just not elite yet. Good point, Shane. Game is super rigged. I don't know about all that. All that talk Michigan did, the default response will be we beat Ohio State. Well, we did. I mean, what, you want us to not be proud of our season? Oxymoron, says Michael. Bingus, you can't be serious. College football is an SEC bias. Yup, says Mr. Anthony. Some of the Georgia fans voted for Trump. I'm not going to do any politics here. Cincinnati or Michigan would have had a better chance playing on SEC territory the second game. I don't know. I don't know how many excuses we can make here. We're losing by 31. Came here just to say I love you and your channel, but as a Buckeye, ha. That's fair, my friend. Love you too, brother. Why would he not have his quarterback in there? I mean, we're fighting till the end, man. Cam, go Auburn. ESPN has a vested contract for SEC championships. It will continue. Targeting review. Michigan versus Cincinnati would have been a better playoff game. Yes, I agree. It should have been Michigan versus Cincinnati and Georgia, Alabama. Then we would have had good playoffs. Happy New Year, except for AU. Get wrecked. I just hate OSU because one of their other vets in our office is an OSU vet, school grad, and he will never shut up about it. So it's school hate, not sports hate. All right. Don't let one sour grape, ruin it for the rest, though, right? All right, 1st and 10 for Michigan. McCarthy, incomplete. OSU fan here. This is the thing about being in the college football playoffs. All eyes on you. Then when you lose, the haters show up like no tomorrow. Congrats on the season. Looking forward to next year. Good point there, first name. If Michigan was winning 34-3, all these I'd have 400 people in the chat because all these bumps would be gone. I'm an Auburn girl. I can tell. You like that Auburn. You like Auburn. Michigan will have a harder time next year because their good players are going to the NFL. Yep, they are. A lot of people are. I think we'll be in trouble, but, hopefully we'll get some guys that can step up. I had some guys step up this year. Andrel Anthony and DJ Turner had a nice season, and Donovan Edwards out of the backfield. AJ Henning. 2nd and 10. McCarthy will throw deep. Got a man. That'll be a touchdown. Michigan's going to come back, baby, with 4:20 left. Andrel Anthony beats his man. And Michigan's still trying to fight hard. Alabama's going to be strong next year. They're going to be strong every year. Touchdown says Jim Bob Jim. For once, you're actually right. Any Michigan team that makes it to a big game chokes. Whatever. Touchdown says Lacara. Bama's the best, hands down. 125 more likes, and I give a super chat $50. I don't think we're going to get that much. Go Dogs. Thanks, though, Dustin. Appreciate you, brother. I love Fortnite. I was always a Halo 2 fan and a Call of Duty fan, but I don't know about all Fortnite. Go Blue, says Tracy. That's too much work, man. Elephants over Dogs by 10. Roll Tide rolled. 34-3 isn't rigged. I agree. It was not rigged. Georgia is dirty. They're poor sports or whatever. I see them jawing at us and stuff like that. And AJ Henning on the reverse, and that'll be a 2-point conversion, and we're down by 23. Here we go. It's game time. Georgia has it in the bag, says Conley. Yep. The rigging is the ranking. Rankings don't matter. Damn Blue, I wasn't representing for I was representing for you, us. Ray, Michigan, win or lose, you're still the GOAT. My man, SEC, I appreciate you, brother. You the man, man. Bum. Uncle Rico, bro. Really do appreciate you tonight, man. Really do appreciate you. God bless you, brother. 7 for 7, $7 super chat. Thanks, Uncle Rico. You the man, dude. You the man. Zach said, thanks for making this stream doable. Go Blue. At least we didn't lose as bad as Cincy. Yeah. Not yet. Game's not over yet, though. Richie says, ha. Michigan won championship in 97. Y'all had 24 years. What are you guys waiting for? A win you can't get? I love. Who do you like, Rich? Were Michigan's defensive backs out partying last night? No. They didn't play well tonight, that's for sure. I wish Michigan would have kept the quarterback that went to Tennessee. As a Vol for Life fan, he stressed me out this year. Oh, I was about to say, I thought you were about to say good things about him. I was like, that guy's sorry, man. Joe Milton, I like him. I like his attitude, but he's not good. The refs gave Michigan a touchdown just for all the sad faces in the stands. Click the like button. Would appreciate that. That's not enough heart. I agree. Georgia over Bama. I think so. Michigan learned what big boy football really is. UGA let Bama win the SEC so they can get them in the playoffs. Go Blue, says Lacto. Ha. Georgia's just better, period. I mean, they are. I can admit that today. Call of Duty girl. Benny says 11. 2-point conversion. Rest in peace, Barry. One tick tacked on here. Is that for the 2-point conversion? Or was that earlier? That's funny. Appreciate you, Uncle Rico. Why go for 2? Because we feel like it. Believe me, if you spent the money to go to the game, that was a touchdown you appreciate. Yeah, no joke. Goodness. Glad I wouldn't do that. LOL. Told you Michigan has come back. I told you so, Mr. Sexy Stash Man. We need you, Chris, all day. Chazer, Big Ten humiliated by UM. Told you if Clemson would have borrowed Michigan's backup quarterback, they would win this. Yeah, I guess so. Big run for Georgia there. So as soon as Michigan does something well, they give it up. UGA let Bama win the SEC so they can get them in the playoffs. Big Blue had a hell of a season. I agree. Been a great one. LOL. Auburn is like a wet dream. Season is over before you wake up. UGA, the real dog mascot, bit one of our players one year. I remember that. McCarthy is a stud for stepping up. I think he might have won the QB1 job next year. I would go that route. Why not go for 2? Exactly. Why not? What, says Barry? This was not a big game for Michigan. Yes, it was. It's the playoffs. Don't give no F. Go Blue. Me too. Go Blue. Should have been $8. He gave another $1. He tacked on another $1. Oh, we got 9 points, LOL. We got 11, baby. We got 11 winners. Wow, we can just add another quarter, LOL. Yeah, I don't want any more. Since he didn't lose by but 21, Dustin. Oh, is that? Yeah. Hey, to be fair, Michigan has played good. I don't see the hate. Get the hate here. Either way, your positive take most definitely got us up for me. Well done. Appreciate that, Reno. I don't know about playing good, but I agree. I give most of the credit to Georgia. I think they played really, really well today. This is one of the best games I've seen Georgia play this season, and they earned it. No, why Michigan? Blue is coming back. Michigan took a big L today. Yep. Halo 3 everywhere, and it's just you. No, Halo 3 blows. I didn't like it. 41-24, third time's a charm. I just admit the fact that the SEC don't care about that. I for the last comment, but y'all made it this far. Congrats, Blue. Okay, I didn't see that part. All right. I don't think the SEC is the best conference. I think they're the best at the top. They've proved that they're not the best conference in bowl season. I mean, bowl season isn't everything, but the teams that have gotten there, 34-7. Mississippi State lost to Texas Tech. Auburn lost to Houston, an American Athletic Conference team. Tennessee lost to a completely depleted Purdue team. Like, it's not been pretty for the SEC at all. Dang, they got crapped on. Comeback Michigan? I don't think so. Yep, we did. Hey, you guys. What up, Christopher? 377 likes out of 500. We need more likes. Smash them. Go Dogs. That's late in the action at this point. McCarthy is stepping up against the second string guys. Oh, yeah. See, I was wondering that. I didn't really pay attention to who was in the game. That was actually only half of a natty in 1997. No, it wasn't. Michigan got their pep talk from their nut job politicians. Alabama says, Rich, we got to become more of a passing team with the run, not run first. I just think we need more speed. I just think we need more speed and on really both sides of the ball and just more elite athletes. I think we'll get that if we continue to play the way we did this season. We'll get that. We'll start to get better recruits and we'll have better teams. It takes time, man. Michigan are about to have the comeback of the century. Not going to happen. Ohio State equals irrelevant. Michigan needed Tom Brady. Oh, we need more than that today. So you live in Michigan? I do not. I live in South Carolina. Good night. Have a good one, my friend. Michigan coming back. Oh, yeah. Uncle Rico mustache looking as luscious as ever. Napoleon and Pedro would be proud. LOL. Hey, let's get On Tap Sports to 400 likes. I appreciate you, Bingus. Thank you, my friend. Reverse will be a first down. They're going to say down by contact before the fumble. No watching the SI. Looks like you guys thought you hit a home run, but only hit a triple. That's whatever, man. Pretty sure the Buckeyes got swamped by Alabama last season. So Michigan scored when the reserves came in. LOL. GOJ, I got to warn you, man, because you've been annoying in the past or whatever plenty of times. I'm this close to. I know you might not care, but you're that close to being blocked from the channel because I'm not. I'm not going to deal with you just being annoying every time you come in. Oh wow, come on, man. So you beat Michigan good, but Alabama is not Michigan. So you beat Michigan good, but Alabama is not Michigan. Oh, you're talking to another person. All right. You have to give Ray a tremendous amount of credit. He has read most of these comments, as bad as some of them have been, while watching his team lose. He deserves a standing ovation. It can't be fun. Showtime, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I really do. I try to, give myself credit on that or whatever and pride myself on that. It's just, whatever. I'm here, so I got if I'm going to, read the comments that are positive for Michigan when we're winning and stuff, I can read some of the comments that are bad, but the only ones I'm not reading are the ones that are just making it a little bit personal. Cincinnati lost by 21 and y'all are down by 23. Michigan math. 2nd and 7. They'll sweep it left. Will the Bulldogs. Brad Hawkins. Michigan can't make a tackle to save their life. Good Lord. Gain of 2. Go Dogs. Garbage points for Michigan. What a blowout. Yeah, well. Their points. At least we're here in this game. I mean, at least we scored more than Cincy. Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. Let's see. I subscribed, liked, and tweeted the link. Thanks, Brooke. Appreciate that, my friend. Go Blue, but I'm pretty upset that we lost. It's whatever, man. It's been a good season. Georgia winning it all, saying this all year. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm going to pick them to win. I don't know. Maybe I'll sleep on it. I'll make a preview video for Monday probably. Rico, order me a pizza. Go Dogs. Are you watching Rose Bowl tomorrow? Yes, I'll be calling the Rose Bowl game more than likely tomorrow. 1,300 online. No, I got more than 72 likes. You got to refresh it. Target and penalty will hurt Georgia in national final. Yeah, that's the guy they have gone, but I think he was a second stringer. They need Brady. Are mad that Blue is losing. Just curious. Nah, it's been a good season. I mean, I'm not happy. Michigan State fan are getting annoying. Rob Locks. Okay. Roblox. Oh, Roblox. Poor Michigan barely making a touchdown. Hang in there, y'all. Georgia and Bama fans are just as bad in real life. They can't help it. They were dropped on their heads a lot. Yeah, no joke. Yes, that's right. Joe Milton, such a nice dude, but his mustache didn't touch yours. Just fun facts, my friend. Love your channel and your mustache. Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, Uncle Rico. You the man, dude. Go Dogs. Y'all did get to see what Smash Mouth Southern football is all about, and so did Cincy. Oh, yeah. I mean, whatever. We would spank the majority of the SEC, so I don't know what you mean by smash. I mean, one team. These are two teams. Roblox girl. Go Dogs. JJ, the starter next year for sure. I think so. Yes, rest in peace, Betty White. Indeed. You still had a good year, bro. Yes, it's been a great one. Been a great one. Let me see. Bum. Appreciate you, Dustin. Call me after this. I might. Or maybe tomorrow. How about tomorrow, man? Because, I got the ball dropping. I'm going to try to get a reaction video out, all that stuff. I got to see. I don't think I'm going to be able to sneak it in. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Dustin. I'll call you tomorrow, though. I'll call you tomorrow if you're free. Let me know. I can see that. Bum. I would have liked to see Nick Saban against Coach Harbaugh. Yeah, would have been second time in recent years. Would have been nice. Would have been cool to see. Thanks, P. Forrester. Appreciate you, my friend. Maybe we'll get that in the future. Maybe we'll get it. Georgia's going to go for it on 4th and 3 here. They will run the draw up the middle. Appreciate you, P. Forrester. Thanks, Brooke. Appreciate that. Bum. $5 super chat from Brooke. Thanks, Brooke. Appreciate you, my friend. Congratulations to the Georgia Bulldogs. They will be in the national championship game against the Alabama Crimson Tide. Put in the chat what you think the spread's going to be. I think the spread's going to be Georgia 1, maybe 2. Y'all could have beat a lot of teams, but 12-1 wouldn't be possible if Michigan was in the SEC. It would be possible if we were in the SEC East. I can tell you that. Not one team in the SEC East outside of Georgia. If you switched us with Georgia, not one team in the SEC East would beat Michigan. Bum. Uncle Rico, man. Goodness, bro. I really appreciate you. Sorry it wasn't a closer one. Happy New Year. Thanks for the streams this year. Didn't know you'll be calling the Rose Bowl, so I'll probably pop in for that. Keep it up. Pop in for it. Have fun, brother, but don't super chat me tomorrow. I think you've done plenty, okay? Promise me you won't super chat me tomorrow, okay? You've crushed it tonight, man. I really do appreciate your support. A strong way to finish the 2021 year. And to everybody who's super chatted, I really do appreciate you guys. And everybody in the chats in general, man, even the bad ones, even the bad eggs or whatever, you've made it a good stream, a big stream. One of the biggest, probably, I think this is the biggest stream I've had for college football all season long. So I really do appreciate you guys, man. Thanks for being a part of here. Thanks, Uncle Rico. You're the man, bro. You're the man. Yeah, I'll be here calling that game tomorrow. I can't think of a reason why I wouldn't be. Alabama -2. Okay. Bama beats Georgia 40. I think Georgia's going to win. I was asking about the spread though. Bama favored by 1, says Gregory. Let's get likes to 1,084. I don't think we're going to get that high. Dogs, let go. Best of luck, my friend. Now that the game's over, best of luck. Wolverine love, progress, not perfection. Yeah, it's been a great season, man. I like that. Hey, Auburn Bama needs their jock straps washed. Not bad. Michigan scored the 3rd most against Georgia this year. Go Dogs. Oh, man, what a bad effort for Michigan today. But good effort out of Georgia. Bama's going to be the favorite. LOL. I think Georgia's going to be the favorite still, even with what happened the first time around. It's sad as a Michigan fan. It's been a great season. Purdue didn't have their top 8 players, Tennessee, and the game was in your own state. Jeez, I need a new team for real. Yeah, no joke. I graduated from Tennessee, so I need a new degree. Alabama favored by 2. Most people think Alabama's going to be favored. Okay, we'll see. That's a good game. The Ohio State University is still the only big team to beat the SEC and win a natty. Facts. That is facts, actually. This was Michigan's opportunity, and they blew it. Okay, I'm not going to read any of that. Stupid. Let's go, baby. Good. Congrats on the win, Squid Survivor. Got that. 42-31 is what you're going with. One of my favorite rivals of the NFL is the Bears and Lions. That's a good one. Do not watch ESPN Bowl. I'm going to watch it. It's Georgia's year. Alabama will get their worst title game loss in Saban era. I think it's Georgia's year, too. It reminds me a lot of, even though LSU never lost, it reminds me of the defensive version of LSU. I think that defense is just something else, man. Michigan would dominate the East in the SEC. Bama wins by 21 over Georgia in the Natty. Agree with that first part. I don't know about the rest. Harbaugh. Damn, sorry it didn't turn out great for both our teams, Ray. Good luck, Bucks. Go blue. No matter what. Big Ten strong. Remember, it's just a game. Life is more important. Agree 100%. 100% with you. Michigan's a good team. Go Dogs. Maybe next year. Alabama, here we come. Hey, classy, man. Appreciate that. Best of luck to you guys. Georgia hasn't won anything in 40 years, and history still the same. I think they're going to win next week. I do. Alabama by 10, says Brandon. Going to be a good one, though. LOL, says OU. Let's get the likes to 1,027. G says UT. Hey, Auburn, you suck. Bama wins by 10. We're not arrogant. No, we're not. Alabama winning by at least 10. Fair point on Bama, but we did beat them too. Sorry for the loss, Ray. Happy New Year's, by the way. Thanks, my friend. Happy New Year's. Bama by 15. I was going for them, and they got body bag. Yeah, we did. Bama minus 2. Go Dogs. Okay. That's fair. You're a Dogs fan, and you're saying Bama's going to be favored. Interesting. Michigan is arrogant. That's fair. Michigan is arrogant. Really, says who? A Georgia fan? Yeah, I mean, people just, whatever. Agree with you about the East, but do you think Michigan would beat Ole Miss? Michigan versus Ole Miss would be a good game. Ole Miss has a really good offense. And our secondary today looked rough, so I don't feel that confident. I think that'd be a great game. Georgia wins by 3. Been a great season, Ray. It has, my friend. It has. It's good to have full football back, you know. Embarrassing, says Leon. Whatever. We got here. Do you like the ACC? It's fun football. I don't think it's good football. But, you know, they'll get better like any conference. There's ebbs and flows. So glad Michigan lost. Cool. Thank you for the stream. First time viewer, and it was fun. You got it, Georgia girl. Happy to do it. I'll be here next week for the championship game as well. Also be here for the Rose Bowl here tomorrow. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate that. Thank you. You got it, Eric. Happy to do it, my friend. Dog will be put down. We're going to see. Going to be a good one. Let's get the lights to 900 then. I have no clue where they're at. Alabama will lose the Natty by at least 3 scores. Oh, I don't think it's going to be a blowout. Kentucky better than Michigan. Nope, they're not. Good game, Michigan. LOL says OU. Go Dog, says Sean. Kevin says Georgia scared of Bama. I don't know about all that. Hopefully we are better next year. Hopefully. Michigan would smack down Auburn. I think Michigan would beat. Brooke brings a good point about Ole Miss. That's about where the cutoff line is, where I would put it. Some of the teams that could beat Michigan in the SEC are obviously Georgia, Alabama, Ole Miss could, and Texas A&M could. I think Michigan would beat every team outside of that for sure. And, some of those other teams would stand a chance against us. Jim Harbaugh gets a raise. I think so. He's had a great year. I've been hard on him plenty, but I'm taking a step back on that. Hi, I'm new. Good to have you here, my friend. Hope you enjoyed it. Amen. Michigan did well. We did well all season. Didn't do well today, but it's okay. If OU can't do it, go Dogs. So much Auburn hate. So wish we had won the Iron Bowl. I don't hate the Auburn. Honestly, I wish you would have won the Iron Bowl, because then we would have been playing Cincinnati in the first round, or Oklahoma State or somebody like that, or Baylor or somebody like that, as opposed to getting Georgia. So thanks a lot, Brooke. I'm just kidding. 3 scores, says Jasper. Ray is still the GOAT. That I am, my friend. Bat. Thanks, SEC. Bama time. We are not getting back. Market. We are. Don't be negative. Low. LOL. Georgia by 3. Congratulations, Michigan. Great season. Eric, class act as always, brother. You the man. Best of luck to your Dogs next week, man. Dang, Uncle Rico drunk again. He's the man, dude. All these SEC homers, you have 2 teams. Facts. Wolverine go. I didn't get to watch. How'd Hutchinson look? Love that dude. he looked fine. The problem is that Georgia, they got rid of the ball right away all the time. And unfortunately, we could not guard Georgia's receivers, even with the quick throws and stuff. And so Hutchinson had no shot to get to Hutchinson and Ojabe had no shot to get to Stetson Bennett because he was releasing the ball 2 to 3 seconds in. Georgia, LOL, we beat them before, and now we can do it again. Bama's the underdog. Watch. I think so, too. I know who you think will win, but who do you want to win in the Natty? I really don't care, honestly, because outside of today with the Georgia fans, some of the Georgia fans, I've never really had an issue with Georgia fans or Alabama fans, so I really don't have an interest. I'm cool with either, but I think it'd be cool to see Georgia win, a new team win. Go Roll Tide, baby. Best of luck. Michigan just needs a couple of tweaks. That's all. Just need a little bit more talent. Got the enthusiasm, got the hard work ethic, got some of the coaching down in a lot of ways. Just need more talent. Bama -2. The Ohio State Buckeyes won the first ever playoffs. Natty. They did indeed. Hi, Mom and Dad. Hello, Mom and Dad. Happy New Year. We're going to stop at 11:15. So in 7 minutes, I'll stop the stream. Okay. Roll Tide. Nick Saban is the GOAT. Best of luck, brother. I'll probably do the reaction video tomorrow, honestly, because by the time I get it out, people are going to watch the ball. I don't know. Yeah, I can't get it out quick enough, I don't think. UGA 27-10 from Ann Arbor, but Auburn is a great football town and school. Great people in both spots. Nice. Awesome. In ESPN Bowl Mania, as a Michigan State fan, I'm glad many Michigan fans were biased as them choosing Michigan helped me move up to 5th. Nice. Well done, Upbeat. Yeah, I chose Michigan too, but I don't think I was biased. I really thought we were going to win this game. Simi says, Brooke, Michigan needs some tweaks. Well put. Watch the ESPN special about Alabama and Auburn. We are crazy here, but when we come together, when needed, great special. Yeah, I've seen that one. Actually, it's actually really good. To all doggies, nothing says Roll Tide like doing it twice. Bama is in a category all by themselves. We're going to see. LOL says OU. Michigan would get smoked in the SEC East. By who? My man Joker, appreciate you, bro. StreamYard is really messing me up today because it's not usually it has like a thing on the screen that shows me when super chat's coming. It is not doing that today. Sorry about all the hate, Ray. They are poor winners. I appreciate you and everything you've done this year. Happy New Year, buddy. Thanks, Joker. I appreciate that. I will reiterate, not everybody's a poor winner. There's been plenty of good Georgia fans, but to the rest of the bad Georgia fans, you suck. You suck at life. But yeah, a lot of the ones have been classy and good. I won't let like some of the bad eggs, spoil it for everybody else. But I appreciate you, Joker. Appreciate you, my friend. Happy New Year, man. Hope you get a lot done this year and all your dreams come true, brother. Georgia defense is awake and Alabama will have trouble in the title game. Let's go right here. I was pulling for Michigan in this one. No Tide. Yep, me too. I was too. Go Huskers. I think they're going to have a really good season next year. Nebraska is not really good, but really good for what they've been. SEC football not on same level as Big Ten. See more Bammer hate. I have yet to badmouth Bama. I called 34-13 before the game. You actually did do that, Evangelist Michael. Good call, man. That was a really good call. I thought you were wild. That was a good one. Beating Ohio State means everything. It does. Michigan had a great season. They did by Georgia and Florida, and I hate the Gators. As a Michigan fan, we need to stop thinking beating Ohio State means everything. I'm happy with the season, but I was expecting better in this game. I don't know, man. Right now, with the monkey that was on our back, it does mean everything. It would have been nice to win this game, but you got to give credit to Georgia. They won this game. We didn't just lose it. Congrats on a great season from a Buckeye fan. Thanks, Tom. Appreciate you, my friend. Classy. Rooting for you guys tomorrow. 12-2 is better than 2-4. Yeah, I agree, man. Nothing to hang our heads low under. But that is better. You badmouth Bama when you pick dogs to win. Come on. I don't see how that's badmouth, and that's just an opinion. Big boy will with not Andre 3001. 3000. I don't care if we win a single game as long as we beat Ohio State. I do. Yeah, you need to stop thinking Ohio State means everything because you'll probably never beat Ohio State again. Okay. Ohio State was a big one. Then the Big Ten Championship. I love it. Yeah, it's been a great season. Damn it, phone died. F Auburn. Shout out to my Washington Huskies. We got a long way to go. Hey, I like Washington a lot, though, man. I like them. I like the program they have there. Wish Chris Peterson would have stayed on board, but if he was burned out, he was burned out. Good job. Georgia won 14,000 tonight. Nice. That's a lot. Way to break in the new year there. When I went to Auburn, the only fans who were rude were Mississippi State. No clue why, and I am not hating on Mississippi State. Yeah, I've seen some bad fan bases, man. But, there's bad and bad all across the board. Great stream as always. Thanks, my friend. It's time to hit the reset button at midnight tonight. Yeah, no joke. Time to hit the reset button and get some, personally and for Michigan, right? Big Ten, appreciate you. Big Ten doesn't compare to the top talent in the SEC. I mean, top talent. Yeah, sure. I agree with that. Stetson Bennett will not even be drafted in the Canadian Football League. They played great tonight. 12-2 is better than 2-4. It is indeed. Thanks, buddy. Michigan has a natty in their future soon. Thanks, Evangelist. Appreciate you, my friend. I sure hope so. But hey, we got to the playoffs this season. That's good. That's step one. Thank you, brother. Zeal says hi. Hello, Zeal. Good to see you, my friend. Zeka says, do you think Lions take Kayvon or Hutchinson? That's a great one, man. I think that I'm starting to think that Hutchinson, I don't know, this game might have hurt Hutchinson a little bit, but it wasn't really his issue. Let me see what Jim Harbaugh has to say really quick. Yeah, class. Okay. Do you think Lions take Kayvon and Hutchinson? I think that's going to be interesting. I think Kayvon has a much bigger upside, but you know what? Kayvon's sitting out. If I'm the Lions, and I think Dan Campbell was like this, and I think our GM is, I think they're going to take Hutchinson because of that alone. Sitting out and just, in my opinion, that's a quitter. Spartan Dog says, Matt, nobody cares about Tennessee. We playing on the moon, says Richie. Go Dogs, says Sparty. Bama will play their bench players versus Dogs. Go Blue, good season. We weren't ready, though, and they were. Yep, I agree. We were not. Well, we were ready, but we just didn't have the talent that they had. Hutch will be an average pro. No, I don't agree with that. He's got a lot of gall to him and a lot of motor. I think he's going to be fine. A lot of work ethic in him. Fun game tonight? Even if I don't know, Benny. I don't know, man. Lions will ruin Hutchinson's career. Yeah, no joke. Maybe I hope that we get Thibodeau. It's funny how Bulldogs talk when your team only beat us one time. It's not like you will beat Alabama. You will never win the championship, so stay quiet. Yeah. I mean, let them talk. It's fine. It's just, whatever. Week day for Michigan. I don't have to say anything. Bammers show their hate themselves. Yeah, ain't that it? That is true. People just start to hate themselves. This is a start. It is indeed. Big Blue has always been a contender my 48 years. Good to see you guys back in the spotlight. Go Dogs. Go home team. Nice. Appreciate that, Rod. Thank you, my friend. Best of luck to you guys in the championship game. I think that's going to be a great one. I'll be calling it here. Go Cards. Harbaugh's in shock. Couldn't handle that SEC football. He's just defeated. He lost. He lost, and the season's over. Go Kentucky Wildcats. Beat Iowa. I'm going for Iowa, my friend. Ohio State was in Michigan's head. Oh, they were. We beat them. Are you planning to stream Penn State versus Arkansas? Nope. Just going to do Ohio State tomorrow. I've lost my voice at this point. Go Ray. I'll see you tomorrow. Stream at halftime and after the game. Sounds good, Blizzy. Appreciate you, my friend. Let's see. Appreciate you, Blizzy. Hey, this is Fire, if you remember me. Of course I remember you, my friend. Good to have you here. Go Dog says Denver. Go Dogs, my friend. Brooke says, so since everyone was declaring they liked men earlier, I will join. You single Michigan fan? I am single fan. I am single indeed. I am single. If you don't have good sportsmanship, then you are a fake UGA fan. I know our fan base. Feeling peachy for Sparty yet again. No hardware for Harbaugh. He got hardware. Won the Big Ten championship. That's hardware. Worst college football playoffs ever. All the underdogs lose badly. Uncle Lou said it right, man. 11 of the 14 playoff games have been blowouts. So it's not like it's that much different than what's been the normal. Half the folks cheer for Bama, just like the hats. But the true-hearted are very true. A Bama fan is humble if they grew up before the goat arrived. Wait, half the folks cheer for Bama just like the hats, but the true-hearted are very true. A Bama fan is humble if they grew up before the goat arrived. Yep, I agree with that, and so does Brooke. Washington State will make it to the college football playoffs next year. False. False, Christian. Stop trashing Bammers. You just said you didn't do that. Laugh out loud. How am I trashing Bammers? What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about. Technically, Michigan weren't underdogs, though. Yeah, they were. I mean, this year they were. I mean, this game they were 7.5. Y'all will get it one year. Good game, Michigan. Thanks, Legend. Appreciate you, my friend. Hutch's dad is Hall of Famer. Pedigree. Yep, I agree. A lot of five-star seniors on Georgia's team. They've just recruited better, plain and simple. Yep, I agree. There's an embarrassing video of Hutchinson getting laid out circulating on Twitter. Makes me feel a bit better after having to watch that one from the game for the last month. Sorry about your team's loss, man. Is it laid out against Georgia? Hey, all good, man. All good. Tough loss for the Blue. Yeah, tough one, but whatever. It sucks to lose. It does indeed. To all the Bama fans, remember every dog has its day. It's better to stay single as well, laugh out loud. Being single's not so bad. I agree with that, Lisa. Free mustache rides for Auburn fans. UCLA winning the Natty next game. Go Bruins. Are we talking a different sport? Or, ooh, I'm mad. Domain expansion. ESPN SEC football rigged and repeatable. I think College Football Playoff Committee did Oklahoma bad. Oklahoma played well in the bowl game, but, they didn't deserve to be in, obviously. Well, we are friendly and cute down here. Hey, sounds like a plan to me. Hit me up. I got an Instagram. On Tap Sports. Bama, actually, Lego on Fuego. Bama won't have the great John Mechie. Georgia will win this time. Yeah, that is a big deal. That's a huge deal. I didn't even think about that, That's a big deal not having Mechie. Let's go, Dogs. Beat Tide. Best of luck, brother. Been talking crap. Honestly, you're a good dude. You are the Michigan fan that MSU fans don't hate. Matt, you the man. Appreciate that, brother. I try to be, I just defend myself. 2 blowouts so far. The championship game will be a blowout also. I don't think so. I think it's going to be a good game. That's the only consistent thing this so-called playoff has ever given us. It's garbage and always will be until expansion. I do want expansion, though. Brooke says, I was saying I don't have to. You Bammers are showing how classy you are. Sorry, man. That trash and Bammers was for Brooke. My bad. Dog in 2002. Oh, okay. Got you. Understood. Happy New Year, all. Best of luck. Next year, all teams, but roll Tide roll. Happy New Year, my friend. Hope you guys have a great 2022. That's for sure. Washington State lost to CMU. CFP not happening. It's definitely going to happen in the future expansion. SEC gets results, wins championships, gets recruits, wins championships, get the cycle. John, I thought you were a Michigan fan. Lion is laughing. Denver says, Dad? Yes, I am your father. Well, there is a natty that only will have ratings in the South because the rest of America doesn't want to see Bama versus UGA rematch. I'm going to watch, Travis. I'm down for it, but I get what you're saying, man. Tough one for us this year, man, but it's been a good season, bro. On to basketball season, and that's not much to look forward to what we've seen, says Corey. Reno says it's been fun all. Fellow UGA fans act with some class, and like we have been here, Michigan fans, y'all have had a heck of to build over the past few years. Best few years will be next few years will nasty. Best is yet to come. Reno, you the man, brother. Really appreciate you. Thanks for being classy, and thanks for saying that, bro. Glad you found me. Hope I see you in the future, man. I'll be here next week calling the Georgia-Bama game. All right. I didn't say I wanted to marry him. LOL. Brooke. I thought it was actually already down. I thought you had my last name already. Denver says, oops. Break a leg says Span. ZZM for real, LOL. Michigan was supposed to win, you idiots. No, they weren't. Georgia was favored by 7.5. Dude, you owe me. I just hooked you up with Brooke. It's a short drive. It isn't a bad drive. It's not a bad drive. I appreciate that, Shane. I'll give you all the super chats I made tonight. I'm sick of having the same national championship every other year. I'm not even going to turn on my TV to watch the game. That's how boring the national championship game is now. I mean, both teams earned it. They're there. I mean, Michigan and Cincinnati could have done their best to try to prevent it. I think it should be more playoff games. I agree, Eric. I do agree with that. Bum. Dominic, welcome back, brother. He says, good year for Michigan. Happy for you guys. Can't wait for next year versus Penn State. Hope Penn State can do something with the recruiting versus Michigan. Good stream, buddy. Happy New Year. God bless. I think you guys are going to have good recruiting in the future for sure because you've got James Franklin and, like him or love him or whatever. He's been there for a long time, so there's stability there. I think you guys will do just fine. And, Penn State will be there, They're always a tough opponent for sure. And I really hope, man, if I can get some success here on YouTube, bro, I'm going to a game next year, hopefully, to Penn State, at Penn State. It's not going to be the Michigan game, obviously, and hope to connect with you, man, so we can make up for what didn't happen this time around. I'm going by myself, so I don't have friends screw me over. Appreciate that, Dominic. You the man, bro. Thanks, buddy. I think the Dogs will beat Georgia. That's the same team. OSU beats overrated Notre Dame tomorrow. I think so. Oklahoma State has been very good in bowl games under Mike Gundy. Just checked. Auburn still sucks, and their hero is going to the Ducks. That is bullcrap. I live in Alabama. Bamas are the worst fans in college football. Bamas are so classy. Bamas are so classy. I do believe it might be a little bit tougher if I lived in Alabama dealing with those fans, but I don't, because I know how tough Clemson fans are. They're a little bit cocky here. Tiger Girl 4 or Brooke Burton on everything. Got you. I will find you, my friend. At least I found love here. Ray, you want to go to Happy Valley for Penn State game in 2021? Any road trips planned for? Okay, so Al, that sounds like a plan. I want to go see Dominic, and if you want to meet up, I'm sure Dominic would be okay with that too. I mean, I can't vouch for him, so we'll see. But I do want to go to Happy Valley again to Penn State. I would love to do that. And Taylor, I would love to go to Iowa. Because those are just two things. I've been to Penn State, obviously, but I want to meet back up with Dominic because I didn't get to this year in Iowa. But I got to make money. I got to be able to make money to make those trips. So I'm going to work hard throughout the year, and hopefully come football season, I'll have some saved up to be able to do those, Sounds like a plan, bro. Hit me up. Tell Brooke to show another picture so we know she is not catfishing. She just gave her Instagram, so I'm sure other people here in the chat are going to try to find her too. Sparkly says, Richie, hopefully the Rose Bowl is a good game tomorrow. I hope so too. I'll be calling it. I don't like calling boring games. Michigan will be back in the college football playoff next year. Just got to believe. I do believe. But it'll be tough, man, because we're going to have to beat Ohio State. They're not going to let two Big Ten teams in like they do SEC. Excellent way to start the new year. Michigan lost. Hey, if that's what you hang your hat on and your life on, then fine. Saban hairline is receding like the tide. I am a UM fan. I'm also a realist. Okay, got you. I'm a realist too, but you can't be disappointed by the season. It's been a great one. I live in Alabama, close to Tuscaloosa. Most Bama fans are fine. Not watching, says ZZM. Michigan will not be back next year. Sorry. I don't think we will be. I think Ohio State, I think your team's going to be back. It's fun. So you can talk junk all you want, but I'm actually saying that you guys are going to be in the playoffs next year. Ohio State will. Hats off to Michigan for that season and even getting there. Good luck, Georgia. Thanks, Art. That's classy, my friend. Really appreciate that. Go Blue. Great season, says D-Mac. Thanks, my friend. Appreciate that. Go Blue. Difference between a Bama fan and a Bammer. Truth. Go Blue. Proud of our guy still. Me too, my friend. Been a good year, Caleb. Thanks for hanging with us, man. Thank you to everybody who is new here and has supported this stream particularly, but also thank you to everybody who's ridden with me all season long. It's been a heck of a season. I'll be here tomorrow for the Rose Bowl. I'll be here for the championship game, and I'll still have content out left and right, man. So hope to see you guys in the comments and stuff like that, and in future streams and everything. Hating among fan base is just a circular firing squad. Unnecessary. Truth, Gregory. Truth. Michigan will not be back. Not yet. Not next year, more than likely. It's hard to go back to back like that. We're not Clemson yet, or Ohio State or Alabama. We're not there, but we're on the right track. Thoughts on Hutch being a Heisman ceremony over Kenneth Walker? I don't think you can look at it like that. I mean, if anybody wasn't as deserving, it wouldn't be Hutch. He ended up second in the voting. So I think it should have been. I think Pickett shouldn't have got in. I think Kenneth Walker should have got that fourth slot over Pickett. I agree with Hector Garcia, although Pickett's had a great season. But Kenneth Walker, I think they did too much hating on him for that one bad game against Ohio State that he didn't even have a bad game. Michigan State just didn't give him the ball. I agree with Hector Garcia. Not even worth turning on the natty anymore. I'll be watching though, but I get it. Who wins OSU and Notre Dame? I'm going Oklahoma State. Congratulations on a good season, Michigan. Go Dogs. Thanks, Sean. Appreciate that. That's classy, man. Congrats to you guys. Best of luck to you guys next week. We'll not be back. We're going to see. College fans are the coolest fans most of the time. Ray, love the channel. Roll Tide. Jack, you confuse me, man. Sometimes you hate on me. Sometimes you love me. Best of luck to you guys, man. Looking forward to that game. I think it's going to be great, man. I really do think it's going to be a great game. Good. Congrats to you guys tonight, man. On to the Rose Bowl, says Mo. On to the Rose Bowl indeed. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get on out of here. So that we can, roll in the new year. And I will talk to you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow for the Ohio State-Utah game, okay? So I got 30 minutes. I need to eat a little bit of something or whatever and bring in the new year. Happy New Year to everybody. Congratulations to all the Georgia fans, all the Alabama fans. Congratulations to Cincinnati and Michigan fans. It's been a great year for both of them, even though they lost today. It's been a fun one. Take care, guys. God bless. And, I really challenge you guys to you don't need motivational advice from me, but I've been kicking butt lately, man. So if I can do it, you can do it, man. Go into 2022 and have some resolutions and stick to them, man. Think about them every day, wake up early, think about them and focus on them and make them happen. Happy New Year, Eric. Take care, bro. Happy New Year, man. To you and yours, man. It's your girl in the pic, I'm assuming. Send her my love. Tell her I said Happy New Year. Y'all, you good people, man. Bye. Send me a message. Will happen, Brooke. Have a good one, guys. Have a good one. God bless, Caleb. Take care, guys. God bless. Happy New Year, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.